Same old dirty brush, and I'll go into a small amount of braid rib. Smallest little amount. I'm just barely touching. Then I want to just touch right at the top here. Put some indications. Begin forming some basic.
松ぼっくり。松ぼっくりはマッチ一本で火がつく自然の優秀な着火剤。傘が開いているものは乾燥していてよく燃えます。
あれだ。湿ってる。あった。こっちにも。よし。取りすぎたけど、まあよし。
次に薪。これもなるべく乾燥したものを選びましょう。あまり湿ったものは火がつかなかったりはぜたりします。買う場合は薪屋さんのものがおすすめで、一束300円から500円。でも利用料を払えば薪はタダで使い放題という気前のいいキャンプ場もあったりします。
よし。また拾いすぎだけど、よし。貴様ら全員刀の錆にしてやるぜ。トイレ。ちょっと移動してる。まあいいや。
焚き火を起こすにはまず火種に火をつけ、細い枝から乗せていきます。空気が通るように隙間を作りながらだんだんと太い薪を並べます。空気を送るときは弱めに仰ぎましょう。
たとえ顔が乾燥すると分かってても、煙臭くなると分かってても、この暖かさには勝てない。あいつあんなとこでよく寝られるよな。私なら寒くて死ねる。リン？今日はどこ行ってんの？タスコか。富士山帽子かぶってる。あるある。晴れるといいね。だな。
市に引っ越してきたばかりで、自転車で富士山見に来たけど、疲れて横になったら寝過ごして、気がついたら真っ暗だったと。あっちは下り坂だし、下まですぐだと思うけど。無理超怖い。家に連絡して迎えに来てもらうのは。
そっか。スマホ最近買ったスマホ
ラーメン食べる？
くれるの
？1500円。
15回払いでお願いします。
嘘だよ。
こっちで沸かさないの？
焚き火で沸かすと鍋がすすで真っ黒になるから。
へえ、そうなんだ。プロみたいだね。
何のだよ。私のスマホ貸すから家の番号言って。
引っ越したばっかりでわかりません。
だったら自分のスマホの番号は？
記憶にございません。置いたよ。
そりゃ風邪ひくよな。
ありがとう。あったまる。
そういえばソロ以外でキャンプしたことないな、私。誰かとキャンプするってこんな感じなのかな。どうぞ。
ありがとう。カレーメン。ほー。いただきます。
しかしうまそうに食うな。お、
口の中やけどした。
なぜ嬉しそうなんだ。
この子一人でキャンプしてるのかな。私よりちっこいのに。年下だよな。小学生くらいなのかな。すごいな、ちっこいな。
ねえ、あなたどこから来たの？
私ずっと下の方、南部町ってとこ。
南部町。よくチャリでここまで来たね。
元栖湖の富士山は千円札の絵にもなってるってお姉ちゃんに聞いて長い坂登ってきたの。思ってて全然見えないんだもん。聞いてよ奥さん。
見えないってあれが？あれ。
あれ？
ちのバカ妹が本当にお世話になりました。これお詫びです。
いや別に大したことは。
あんた持ち歩かなきゃ携帯電話とか言わないのよ。ほらさっさと乗れ豚野郎。おやすみなさい。風邪ひかないでね。
おやすみなさい。ラーメンがキウイに化けた。変なやつだったな。戻ってラジオでも聞こう。ちょっと待って。はいこれ私の番号。お姉ちゃんに聞いたんだ。カレー麺ありがとう。今度はちゃんとキャンプやろうね。じゃあね。やっぱ変なやつ。まあ登録だけしといてやるか。
あんたあさってから学校でしょ。フラフラしてないで準備しなさいよね。
大丈夫だよ。ねお姉ちゃん、キャンプ道具ってうちにあったっけ？
でかいテントだったら見た気がするわね。
本当？夜の富士山また見に来たいな。
さっきから気になってたけどあんたなんか煙臭いわよ。
およよ。行ってきまーす。こないだのビバークでさ。見えた。リン、おはよう。おはよう。寒いね。後で髪やってあげるね。やめろよ。私のゲット箱はあっちかな。ヘアキャンプがしたいという思いで4月にノクルを作ったうちらだが、もう11月や。冬キャンプっていまいち流行らんよな。まあ寒いからな。寒さ対策で敷居が上がっとるんやと思うわ。ってことはヒーター付きテントあったら売れんじゃね？ああ、ええかも。1200ワットの直感型ハロゲンヒーター搭載。おう。ボックスラーメン構造の自立フレームで強度と居住性を大幅アップ。おお。頑丈な天板で氷が降っても大丈夫。手元で温度調節できるリモコン付き。こたつやないか。
背負いきれぬ定めを追う者よ。ああ、まこと可愛らしい。お前が森の陰から生まれたなり損ないとともに歩く先に何があるのか。我にそれを見せておくれ。
その傷は胸のどこにありますか。この声は心のどこから聞こえてきますか。その傷とこのキスを重ねたなら、この声とその声を響かせたなら、激しさ熱い涙、恥ずかしそうな微笑み、あんなにも何にもないって思ってた私から溢れ出すよ。こんなにも
Dino's talking about chickies, Nick chickies.
What's that mean?
I guess there's some kind of chicken sandwich at McDonald's. I don't know.
Oh, is he gonna go to
You want
McDonald's?
something?
I'll have a sandwich. I'll have a double cheeseburger and a small fry.
All this time, I tried to make sure he got something more to eat when we went, and you big boys could have made a plan to make a McDonald's run on your own. I don't understand.
Oh, I mean, I could do without if this didn't happen. I mean, I'm just.
Goodness. Y'all can't go, but you glad for somebody else to go. Is that correct?
Oh, I mean, this wasn't thrust upon me. I would go, but I don't want to go. My car's outside. You guys' cars are inside, in the warm.
That basement warm, please.
Okay, but you're still more warm than where my car
Right,
is.
like outside, but it's not far from being outside. What kind of sandwich you said you wouldn't mind having? A McWhat?
It's just a double cheeseburger.
Cheese.
God, gee, can I get a double cheeseburger and a milkshake?
I don't know about
Maybe no milkshake. Don't do that. That's bad idea.
Grandma Pop.
Yeah.
余ったら枕にでもするといい。多分よく眠れる。見たい夢を見たりできるかもしれないね。
見たいよね。終わったらちょっとだけもらえます？
うん。あ、手足は残して胴体だけね。
すみません、早めに言ってくれると。
すごい量だな。ちょっと袋を持ってくるよ。チセは練習してて。そうだ。
はい。
少し違う虫がいたら触る前に僕に教えてね。
帰ったらすぐ話をしようと思ったのに。どん つのってこんなに難しかったかな。他のと何か違う。あれ、何これ、冷た。エリアスは触る前にって言ってた。触ったら何か。こんな。ダメだ、聞いて。エリアス。
繁殖はできただろう。野に去れ。チセ。
エリアス、なんだあれは。
雪虫だ。綿虫と違ってあれは暖気を食べる。体の熱を食われたんだ。
チセは触らなかったぞ。あいつが突っ込んできた。
分かってる。夏の繁殖期で腹が減ってたんだろう。とにかく温めなきゃ。大丈夫？
だいぶあったかく。っていうか暑いです。ルツは。
雪虫を見回りに行ったよ。
ありがとうございました。今解きます。エリアス。
君がいない時は寒かったけど、こうしていたら暖かかった。なんでだろう。
それは。
チセ。
タイミング。
チセ。ドラゴンの国はどうだった？
面白かったです。
そっか。
川にいる蛇みたいな大きいドラゴンとか、踊るエルフとか、魔法で咲く花とか。
そう。よかった。
リンデルさんからもたくさん話を聞きました。ネビンとも。
ネビンと？
二人ともたくさん背中を押してくれました。エリアス、私は美味しそうでしたか？
起きてたのか？
リンデルさんに聞くまで夢だと思ってました。でも単純に。エリアス。
チセ。それは君にはいらない記憶だ。いいね。 当に怖くないの？僕のこと。
あなたはやけに私があなたを怖がると思ってるみたいですけど。
だって僕は人間から見たら怖いんじゃないの？
私には家族がいました。母と父と弟はまだ小さくて、父と母も見える人で、二人ともすごく仲が良くて、いつも人でないものがたくさん寄ってきて怖かったけど、でも父がいる時には安全でした。だけど父が弟を連れて姿を消して、母は疲れたんだと思います。だから私を置いて行ってしまった。私は家族が大好きで、でも私は連れて行ってもらえなくて、だからもう家族は欲しくなかったはずで。だけどあなたが私を家族だって。彼が話す未来にはいつも私がいて、だから私と彼には先があるんだと思えてしまった。家族のことなら知りたいって思えて、でもあなたは何も喋ってくれないから。だからリンデルさんが昔のエリアスを教えてくれた時は嬉しかった。
嬉しい？
私が怖いのはエリアスじゃなくて、あなたから手を離されることなんです。
人間は嘘をつく。
それは否定のしようがない。
でもチセは信じるよ。僕の弟子だからね。ねえチセ、どう感じたら人は他人を大事だと思うんだ？どうやって気づくの？
それは
僕は前にも言ったけど共感ができない。だから君に同じ言葉を返したくても嘘になる。僕は君がいない時ひどく寒かった。それはチセの言葉ならなんて言うんだろう。
寂しいでしょうか。
そっか、僕は寂しかったのか。
やっぱりこの人は子供のままなんだ。そのまま大きくなってしまった。
やっぱり君を買ってよかった。わかることが一つ増えた。
じゃあ人間のことに関しては私が先生ですね。
それもいいね。改めてこれからもよろしく。人間の先生。
こちらこそ魔法の先生。
そういえば君の杖をしっかり見てなかった。見せてくれる？
どうぞ。
うん、チセの髪と同じ色だ。本当は僕が仕上げようと思ったんだけど。
仕上げは別の人がやるものなんですか？
杖というのは長い旅路を歩き通すた
Do
め
you
のも
want
の
a
もあ
small
るから。
fry with that?
Yes, please.
若い同胞がきちんと歩いていけるように、先達が若者の杖に祝福するんだよ。
じゃあいつか日本
後はどうするの？
そうですね。魔法の勉強をしようかと。
そう。
結局ほとんど自分のことは話してくれないんだよな。私がいない間、何か変わったことありましたか？
いや、鳥が遊びに来たぐらいしかないな。
とりどりのものですか？
You need to stop moving these clothes on this hanger on this door bottom with these shirts because you keep putting them in the wrong place.
あの時の。
Look at how it's set up. Next time you move it so you can put it back the same way.
まずは勉強だね。
Okay. Hello? Hello.
Yeah, I've been farting all day.
Ben's full of gas.
Fucking beans, dog.
Yeah. Ben's full of beans.
Be right back. AV.
ありがとう。エインズワースに初めてもらったのがこれだったなってね。
エリオスに。
私は一応あいつの監視役だから昔はらしいこともしてたんだよ。でもほら、ここがこうで
うるさい。
あいつは優しいよね。うん、おいしい。同じ味だ。
お待たせしました。
屋敷の主人はご在宅であろうか。
はいのめ。
新しい魔法使いが生まれたと風の噂に聞いてな。祝いをしたくて寄ったのだ。
何千年と生きてるものだ。時々交流しに来る。人間じゃないから気をつけろ。
そのように怯えるものではない。傷の一つもつける気などないのだ。おお、東の果ての地のものだ。 島国の者が染まる土の色とはいささか異なる。お前の巣に大陸の西に連なる血を持つ者がいるのだ。
すみません。家族のことはわからなくて。
よいよい。血のつながりは子として生きるには些細なことよ。人間はいつも無用に物事を考えすぎる。ただただ本質に溺れればいいもの。我らを捕らえしまる一族の末後に贈り物。はいのめ。
See how well it's built. Huh? Yeah. He tears it down, sees what's shitty, what he thinks is gonna break first.
Talking about the guy who breaks
Informs that
phones.
it's rated rates or whatever.
You talking about the guy that scratches up phones?
What?
Are you talking about that guy that deliberately scratches up phones and shit?
No, not that guy.
Oh.
の風向きがまた少し変な方向へ変わった。
チョークが一本もないわ。今朝はたくさん入ってたのに。ちょっと誰？消しゴム飛ばしたのは。ねえ。ないわ。
失礼します。授業の準備に来ました。どうしたんですか？
あら、あなたが日直なの？ないのよ、年表が。
年表っていつもの巻物ですよね。緑の。
そうなの。どうしましょう。あれがないと困るわ。何かしら、この頃こんなことばっかりで。
気のせいかな。先生すごく痩せた気がする。
仕方ないわね。そうね。もうチャイムも鳴っちゃうし。
巻物。こんな長いもの一体どこへ。目立つよね、あんなの落ちてたら。そうだ！先生、もしかしたらあそこにあるかも。
川本さん？
すぐ追いつきます。今先生
It's Ben.
Yeah, it's
ク
a
ラ
cow.
スに黒い空気が
That's right.
取り付こうとしているのだ。
And you don't get it wrong, Kai.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought, bitch.
先生、
まあよかった。どこにあったの？
Crackers that fuck.
社会科室の
Alright,
歴史
it's
の
right in front of you.
混ざってました。
探してくれたのね。ありがとう、川本さん。よく
They're in the mirror, Ben. Check it.
いえ、形が
What?
同じだから
So where the crack is at, it says in the mirror.
They're in my hand, motherfucker.
そんなこと言って
Where they at?
川本さんが
Did you reach into a mirror to get him? No, okay.
He's all soft too. I gave him a bath last night.
今の声、高木さんだ。
He looks so tiny now compared to the other one.
そうやって聞こえよがしにこそこそつぶやくのやめてくれない？高木さん。何それ？私なんか言った？
ダメよ、川本さん。
Where'd Bob go? He's here. I just moved him out to the other room. He's just unmuted. Just sitting over there.
ブツとでも思った？
I'll smoke some here in a minute. I'm eating.
ブツわけないでしょ。そんなことし
Oh,
たらあなたの
we
思
think
う
about
ツボだ
food.
もん。答えてよ。私が隠したってどういうこと？
ちょっと、川本さん。
なんでそんなこと言うの？
川本さん、やめなさい。
Man.
先生、さっきの聞こえましたよね。先生、なんで私の方を止めるんですか？先生は私が隠したと思ってるんですか？
もうやめて。そんな大きな声出さないで。どうすればいいのよ。そりゃ私にだって想像くらいつくわよ。どうせ高木さんたちが隠して川本さんのせいにしようとしたんでしょ。でもだからって何よ。証拠なんてないじゃない。どうやって証明しようって言うのよ。
Anything cheap and easy, like drive through.
いや、いい加減にして巻き込まないでちょうだい。毎年何度生徒が入れ替わってもその度仲間外れだのいじめだの飽きもせずうんざりよ。もうなんでそんな他人に構ってる暇があるの？バカじゃないの。
Move back.
ねえ高木さん。
Oh, dude. Ice is streaming on the side of a fucking
他人に構ってる
cow.
What?
Ice is streaming, but he's like on the side of a sidewalk with his setup. He just
Wow.
sitting there doing a stream, playing games. It
Really?
looks so weird.
That's pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
先生は咳を切ったように喋り続け、ろれつがおかしくなり、しばらく黙った後、真っ黒い顔になって倒れた。
Hmm.
そしてもう二度と学校には来なかった。心労で入院したと発表があった。
Ah.
超迷惑。つか、誰のせい？
というわけで今日から新しい担任が決まるまでの間、僕がこのクラスを担当します。学年主任の国分です。もうすぐ夏休み。受験を控えた3年生の君たちにとって、この夏休みをどう過ごすかが分かれ道になることぐらい分かってるね。こんな時期に担任が変わって、君らには気の毒だし、今不満の声も聞こえたけれど、でもこれ転校する者が出るほどのいじめがあったのに、お前ら38人もいて当事者以外誰一人声を上げず、ここまで見て見ぬふりをしてきた代償だから。というわけで夏休み前にある程度は型をつけときたいから、ちょっと個別に話を聞かせてもらうよ。まず高木、そして次に川本。
新しい担任のよく通るはっきりとした物言いに、クラスの中は静まり返った。
放課後呼ばれたら職員室に来なさい。以上。
そして状況を整理するためにそれぞれの親が呼ばれることになった。三者面談だ。いろいろ聞かれた。
Ah.
先生ね、本当はずっと分かってたみたい。でも長いこと先生を続けてきて、今
Ah.
まで何度も同じことがあって何度も一緒にめちゃくちゃになってどうにもならなかったのを何度も見てきて、もう手を出すことすらできなくなっちゃってたんだって。姉ちゃん、私どうすればよかったの？お姉ちゃんにまで学校来てもらわなくちゃいけなくなっちゃって、私。ひな、おいで。
Be right back.
フレンチトースト1カップ、生クリームたっぷりで。はい、持って。はい、次。おじさん、牛肉コロッケ2つ。1個はそのまま、もう1個はソースで2つで。
はいよ、毎度。
いいの？いつも晩ご飯の前はダメだって。
いいのよ。好きなものなんてこんな時食べないでいつ食べるの？いいな。お姉ちゃん行くわよ。三者面談だってなんだって、どこまでもひなの味方だからね。
じいちゃんの和菓子を楽しみにしているの。おじいちゃんが一番よくわかってるでしょ。
孫の一大事に。
おじいちゃん大丈夫。私ちゃんと先生と話してくるから大丈夫よ。ここは私に任せて。本当に大丈夫だから。あかり、ごめんね。
I'll be right back.
私はなんて苦労を。そんなこと言わないで。ひなとママのことは心配しないで。
Kyle, you can't say fire Alex Smith. That was a close ass game.
大丈夫。お母さんの分まで私が二人を守るから。また同じ夢。どうしよう。目が覚めてばっかり。しっかりしないと。明日は三者面談なんだから。お母さんともおじいちゃんとも約束したんだもの。
では失礼いたします。
それじゃあ川本さん中へ。
国分先生。
なんだどうした。
上田君がふざけててモップで窓割っちゃって。
はあ怪我は。
鈴木君が手から血が。
何やってんだあいつ。じゃあちょっとすみません。川本お姉さんと中で待っててくれ。すぐ戻るんで。ああもうたくあいつら面倒ばっかかけやがって。こっちは急な2クラス担任でヒーヒー言ってるっつうのに。ああ小林先行ってガラス触んなって言って。
それじゃあ私どももこの辺で。
はい、失礼いたします。
ああ、そうそう。
Fucking
まあう
stay.
ちとしましてはね、今年は何と言っても受験ですし、ことを荒立てない方がいいんじゃないのかって思っているんですよ。まあこの先は妹さんにも気をつけていただくとして、そうすればこちらとしましてもまあね。
それはどういうことでしょう。
話は娘から十分聞きました。まあいろいろと問題のある妹さんみたいですけれど、うちとしましてはね。
妹に問題があったと私は全く思っていません。というよりおっしゃってることが全くわからないのですが。
問題がないですって。うちの恵みを陥れるようなこと言いふらしておいて、一体何の嫌がらせなの。腹立たしいこと。
高木さん、娘さんといつもちゃんと会話なさってますか。今何を考えているのかちゃんと理解していますか。いじめをしていたのはあなたの娘さんですよ。
お黙りなさい。言いがかりにも程があります。どこまで卑劣なの。
勃発しとる。だからわざわざ面談時間ずらしたっつうの。
それじゃあね、伺いますけどうちの娘がやったという証拠は。出してごらんなさいよさ。でなきゃ認められませんよ。そうでしょ。だいたいうちの娘はやってないって言ってるんです。私は娘を信じます。
証拠なんてそんな。
そう、証拠ですよ。証拠。ないんですの。
私がきっと守るから。どうしようどうしよう、約束したのに。どうしよう、言葉が何も。先生、すみません。姉が具合悪いようなので中断してもいいですか？
きっと緊張したのね。顔真っ青じゃない。さあこれ飲んで落ち着くわよ。
先生、ありがとうございます。すみません。ごめんね。ごめんね、ひな。お姉ちゃん、何も言えなくなっちゃって。情けない。私、おじいちゃんにも、お母さんにも、ひなのことは大丈夫。任せてって言ったのに。落ち着いたらもう一回行くから。先生にちゃんと話すから。お姉ちゃん、ありがとう。来てくれて、ひなの味方でいてくれて。私それだけですごく嬉しい。お姉ちゃん、ひなわかった。あいつらはきっと何があっても認めない。悪いことしたなんて思ってもいない。そしてしほちゃんの時と同じだ。過ぎちゃえばほんと簡単にケロッと忘れちゃう。そんな奴らのために私が私の人生を棒に振る理由は一つもない。私は学校には絶対最後まで。
I'm watching Ice's stream, and he's hitting on some Asian or some Latino women, and there's some gay guy hanging out with them, and there's a black dude hanging out with them too, and the black guy basically cock-blocked him.
Really?
And then the gay guy goes, "You're really bad talking to women, but you're really good at talking to gay guys."
Wow. That's funny.
He said that. He's like, "You're really bad at talking to women, but you're good at talking to gay dudes."
I just got cooked. That's funny.
証拠なんてあるわけないじゃないですか。そうです高木さん。やった人間は絶対に認めない。周りの人間もチクったら次は自分がやられるから口をつぐむ。証拠なんてね、出てくるわけがない。いじめではね。証拠がないのが当たり前なんですよ。いじめがあったと口に出せるのは非があった人間だけですからね。カーモンがいじめがあったと口にしたことはすでに一つの証拠なんです。冗談じゃないわ。その子が嘘ついてたらどうするのよ。何の証拠にもならないじゃない。
What's up?
口ではね、何とでも言えるでしょ。
じゃあカーモトが
Been your
嘘
cam
を
girl?
ついているって証拠は
Hmm?
You're a cam girl?
I'm a cam girl, yeah, dog.
Been the cam girl, sure.
Give me your my free tokens.
I'll buy you some Dogecoin.
All right, cool. Sounds like a plan, man.
Dude, I've been trying to figure out how to buy Dogecoin all day. I can't figure.
There's a Dogecoin wallet.
I have a Dogecoin wallet.
I'll
There's
do.
nowhere to buy it. Yeah.
You got to go on Binance. You use whatever what do you buy a Bitcoin or whatever you buy on? Where do you buy that at?
Coinbase.
Okay, you buy that from Coinbase. You buy whatever you buy either Ripple or you buy either Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever or other one they have.
Ethereum?
Yeah, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Ripple. You buy one of them, then you go to Binance and go and that's where you can buy any kind of current cryptocurrency, but you have to use your cryptocurrency that you bought to buy it with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Do you have any Doges, Ben?
No, I don't have shit.
You should buy $5 worth of Doges for me. Then send it to me.
I want some.
Shut the fuck up about cryptocurrency, Ben.
Fuck you. How did you even know what I was talking about? Come in here and fucking cocksucker.
He just knows. He just knows. Oh wait, no, it's because I'm streaming. He's probably heard you talk about it on my stream.
Hey, fuck you, Buck. I hope you hear me, dickhead.
I solved the mystery.
I'll call you some jalapeno loaf today, asshole. Or like it.
You probably already ate it.
Did you cut him?
Jalapeno loaf.
What the hell's that?
It's like loaf with jalapenos in it.
Where's mine?
You gotta come and buy some. I just can't give it to you for free, buddy.
I thought you were my boyfriend, man.
Who said that?
You.
Never.
Who said that?
I'm celibate.
He's celibate, he says.
Cal's my second boyfriend.
Nope.
Yeah, Supercross is on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me. Fucking dying over here. You're making fun of me, dog. It's not cool.
Hey, don't say you're dying. You might die.
I don't think so.
Yeah, don't die, man. I'll give you Aston out.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, people are saying they're back on now. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He's fucking from the goal line. Goal line.
Wait. Woman, what are you eating? Nah, server's still down.
Is it?
Sure.
I think Turkey and them went to go get something to eat.
Did you see his new dog?
Yeah. It's a big old fucker.
Yeah, he is. It's fucking drooly.
How big? How old is it?
I think he's like 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he showed a picture. Yeah, he showed a picture of him beside it, and it didn't look that big. And then he showed the picture of. You can scroll up and look at it, and it's like as big as the fucking chair it's sitting in. Like, damn, that's a big old fucker, dude.
He sent me that picture.
Yeah, that's a big dog.
Yeah, he's big. I went with him to pick it up.
Nice.
Fucking covered my entire fucking car in dog hair.
I wouldn't mind to have if I ever bought a big dog, it would be that dog kind of looks like Beethoven. The dog Beethoven.
That's the same type of dog.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But I like the dog Beethoven. Great Danes are cool. Those are big ass dogs. Like they get fucking huge.
I've
And
seen
then
some really fucking big Great Danes.
yeah, my buddy's grandpa, well, he has a regular house, and then he's got a house or a farmhouse out in the woods.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the dog's still alive or not, but I remember going out there a couple times, and this dog would live in a cage, but it was fucking massive cage, dude. And you let it out, and it looked like a cow, dude. That's how big it was. Like it looked like a little fucking calf walking around, dude. I was like, damn, that's a big old dog. Fucking feed it steaks and shit, and I was like, man, y'all feeding that good food, damn. Like y'all could feed that too. Everybody else.
Those fuckers eat, man.
Yeah.
The biggest dog I've ever had was a Rottweiler.
Yeah, my mom owned we had a Rottweiler. Like, so see bad thing about where I live at, people just drop their dogs off, you know, like down the road. So sometimes they'll just randomly come up to my house somehow. And like, we got this dog named Aunt Jemima now, and she's some black bitch that just randomly showed up to my house, and like,
You named her Aunt
yeah, I call her Aunt
Jemima.
Jemima. She's like some kind of, I want to say, black. Yeah, she's just a black. I call her Aunt Jemima. That's what her name is. I don't know what possessed me to call her that, but like I saw her one day, and I was
Racism.
like, I'm just gonna call you Aunt Jemima. You look like an Aunt Jemima. And she goes by it too. She'll come right. Come here, Aunt Jemima.
That's funny.
We had like that dog. That dog just randomly showed up at my house, and it hasn't left. And it's been here for like 3 or 4 years. And then we had a Rottweiler when I was in high school, and it was a big motherfucker. And I don't know what. I guess people, like we live on top of a hill, so like we got a dog. Like the majority of the time it's gonna stay up here. But this dog, like we didn't put it on a leash because it's not ours. Somebody just randomly dropped it off, and it came up here and lived. And like I guess it went down the bottom of the hill, and I was coming home from school one day, and my mom was down at the bottom of the hill digging in the ditch. And I got off the bus, and I'm like, look over, and that dog had got shot by somebody, and my neighbor across the road, like he was all freaked out because he saw that dog and he just shot it. So my mom like buried it right across the street from his house, just to piss him off, to show you, hey motherfucker, this dog, it might look big, but it's just a big old pussy, and you're gonna shoot it for no fucking apparent reason. Well, here, I'm gonna fucking bury this dog right in front of your fucking house, so that way you'll know how fucking dickhead of a person you are, But like, I don't know, like, that's if I saw that dog and it came up to me, like, it would kind of scare me. But like, I don't know, I could tell when a dog is gonna fucking bite you, like it'll growl and shit. And like the majority of dogs I have, like they're not like that. They're very docile, and they're kept good, and they're treated good. They ain't fucking beat the shit out of, like
I doubt
some
it even
people,
growled
man.
at him. I bet it just walked up to him.
Well, I don't know. He just walked. Like that's what my mom said. My mom said she came home from work and the dog was dead on the side of the street. So she just felt like and she knew who did it because he's done it before. Like he's killed a couple people's animals around here.
He's just scared of animals.
Yeah, he don't live here anymore. He moved he moved out of the fucking.
He's like, got too many animals around here.
But I was like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm burying this dog because this dickhead right here shot it. And like, I never talked to that guy, but every time I saw him, I always thought, man, you're a dickhead, dude. You just, you see an animal, you shoot it. Like, you're scared.
I don't think he was scared. I think he just fucking had a fetish for killing.
Well, my mom threw it in his face because she like fucking buried it right in front of his house, and it was funny as hell, dude. It was like, damn, like my mom was ruthless. She does not give a fuck, dude. Like, if you're gonna fucking try to be ruthless, then so be it.
That's some savage shit, though. I can't.
Yeah.
Crazy ass people out there, dude. I don't know. How do you get away? How do you even get like where I live? You just shot. If a gun just went off outside, you'd be able to know who shot. Like it'd be like, how do you get away with these things?
That's kind. I have a lot of neighbors, but they're really down the street from me. They don't like live right on top of each other. You know, like certain residential areas. Like I'd have to walk like a good 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet to get somebody's house.
Damn.
Yeah. Like I remember one time, I was hanging out, or Taco, you know, told me to come down, and he was like, "Hurry up, dude, we're about to roll, or about to spark a blunt." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And I just fucking ran down there, and I got all the way down there, fucking huffing and puffing, get to his room, and he's like lighting it right then and there. He's like, "Damn, you got here fast, didn't you?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I want to smoke this blunt, bro. Damn."
He's like record time. Did he time it? Did he time how long it took for you to get there, Ben?
What?
I said, did he time how long it took for you to get there?
Mm-mm.
That'd been funny.
Yeah, he said it. He was like, "Damn, that was fast." Cause I just got off the phone. Like, they were like, "Oh, we're sparking this blunt. Hurry up!" And then they got the phone. I'm like, "All right," and boom.
Boom, Ben's here. Like the Kool-Aid man.
I'm gonna hit that blunt.
You mind hit that blunt? Oh shit, man.
Are you pissed that Kansas City lost by 1 point?
That was such a shit show. I didn't really care.
Did you
My
watch
brother was pissed off. I watched it.
I didn't get to watch it. I had to work, so.
It was a terrible game.
I don't know. Puck came in my work, and I asked him what was the score, and he was like, "It was 14-3, Kansas City or some shit."
So we did great the first half, and in the second half we just didn't score a single point. We threw that game completely, and it didn't help that the ref was calling all sorts of things like in the favor of the other team all of a sudden, and it was so weird. It was like, well, really, dude, we're already gonna lose. You don't have to be like on their side. That's like adding insult to injury. Like he wasn't the reason we lost. So that's why I'm like, but he still was like not helping. Like it was not. It was like some really terrible ref too. It was funny. It was some old dude. Like it was like hyper old. It was like, can you see half of what's going on the field? But it was okay. It was funny. Early on in the game, in the first half, one of the Titans players like blasted one of our players right in the head, like literally rammed him with his helmet directly into one of our main players' helmets and gave him a concussion. He was out the rest of the game. I kind of wonder. I kind of feel like we wouldn't have lost if he didn't get a concussion. But it's okay. But Kansas City, I don't know. The Chiefs always kind of like are that like letdown team in the playoffs anyway. So it's like
the backup quarterback for their team. I'm pretty sure if they could get rid of Smith right now, you know.
Oh, Smith is gone, dude. We're firing that motherfucker.
Get rid of him and put that guy in. That guy can run, pass, like everything that. Dude, Alex
Smith could do him better.
Yeah, like Alex Smith can kind of run. Alex Smith can pass, but this guy can fucking scoot, like run really good for a white guy. I mean, he might be half black. He might be like you, might be half black, half white, but like, no joke.
Dude, we had 2 chances to win that game after we like basically threw it to them, and then like there were like some bad calls that ruined it again. It was like, are you serious? The first bad call was a legit bad call. The second bad call was just it wasn't really a bad call. It was like it was like he just wished it was a bad call. It wasn't really. The second one wasn't really, but
They threw that game on purpose, by the way.
I don't know if you can say they threw it on purpose, but like
They didn't want to win a playoff game. They haven't fucking won a playoff
they
game.
didn't want to win a
Joe
playoff
Montana,
game.
since Joe Montana was their fucking quarterback in 90.
Dude, we won. We got the we won last year. We got the second game.
Always lose in really good fashion though every year.
Dude, that one didn't even make sense because we were doing great the first half. Second half, completely choked. But that, you gotta admit though, in the first half, that one Tennessee dude took our whatever that guy's name, I forgot what that guy's name is, out so bad. He was,
Dikembe Mutombo?
yeah, like it was like, dude, like that wasn't like deliberate as all hell. Like that, he gave him a concussion on purpose. That was ridiculous. And it was like, alright. And then, so we have, like, fucking, Alex Smith out there being, literally the shittiest possible, quarterback he could be at the second half of the game. I didn't even see, apparently somebody like fumbled the ball and then still caught it, like on the same team, on Tennessee's team. And I was like, I didn't even see that. That's ridiculous.
I just watched a little bit of the clips.
They should have just gave us that fumble at the end. They should, even though it was a legitimate call, they should have gave us that fumble. Just been like, Kansas City wins, alright, whatever. What? You what?
He's a great quarterback.
Alex Smith is trash. Alex Smith is trash. We need to dump him.
He never did anything for the 49ers when he was there.
Except got him to the fucking playoffs.
No, okay, got him the playoffs, got hurt, and then who gets Kaepernick put in, and then who gets to play? They didn't put him back in. Did they put him back in? No.
Probably
Why didn't they put him back in? They should have put his ass back in, let him play.
Got to the playoffs.
Yeah, but then he got hurt. I don't. He got hurt during this season.
He won them enough games to get to the playoffs, basically.
We send him to the Browns. Send him to the Browns.
Oh, dude, that'd be good.
Send him to.
I would root for the Browns if Alex Smith went.
Baseball hell. Send him to baseball hell. Send him to.
I root for the Browns.
Or basketball. I said every other sport, but what we're talking about, football hell.
I root for the Browns when I go to the toilet.
I root. Of course you do.
Yeah, dog. Dude, how was that jalapeno loaf?
I don't even get it.
What the fuck, man?
Chase ordered a pizza.
Hey.
It was gross.
Where from?
Giovanni's. It was like right before they were just like
closing.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck, we gotta make more pizza.
Giovanni's. I keep thinking this is like related to the Giovanni's near me, but I don't think it is.
Oh. Bitch, what the fuck? Hey. Ugh. Dude, I have no cups, so I drink the pop out of the 2-liter bottle.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how. I really don't know how the Chiefs choke so hard sometimes in the playoffs. Like it's like really like it's kind of like you're just like, all right, how are they gonna choke this time? It's gonna be a really creative, like a really creative way. Playoffs.
Are you watching Atlanta and LA game? Huh?
My TV can't take it.
You need to buy another monitor.
I have it.
Oh.
That's the only way to put it.
Buy that thing you were talking about that's overlapping monitors or whatever.
Over under one or just
Yeah.
another higher stand.
Yeah, that stand. There's a streamer that plays Rainbow and I watch him play and he has one of them. It's pretty cool. Dude, yeah.
Did I tell you me and Chase got a fight last night?
Cause he ate all your Reese's?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I remember. I was in here.
But we woke up this morning and he's like, God, my fucking ribs hurt so bad. We're wailing on each other.
What?
Where's he
Over
at?
Reese's?
He just left.
Oh, did he? Oh.
But,
Does he drive?
yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of car does he drive?
A little Honda Fit.
Oh, nice.
Like my mom drives?
You know the last, you know the Reese eggs?
Yeah.
It was those, and he ate the last one, and I went to go get one. I was like, you ate the last Reese egg? He's like, yeah, motherfucker!
Yeah, motherfucker!
And I just like drew my arm back, like and literally like 110% punched him in the arm, and then he got up and like we started hitting each other, and like, decking him in the ribs with my left hand.
Damn, dude. Why you guys hit each other over Reese's?
Motherfucker, they're so good.
This is
What you mean?
chocolate. This is
Yeah,
a
but the
candy.
Reese's, bro. The
It's
Reese's,
worth
bro.
punching someone over?
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
Did you see in the next 20 years that they would say that the coca plant will be extinct and that chocolate might not be a thing? Yeah.
I hope so.
As long as the
No.
I hope so.
No.
I will laugh. I'll laugh at every chocolate lover. I'll be like, your precious chocolate's going extinct.
They'll figure something out. Scientists are
You have to
smart
have
these days, they'll figure
synthetic
something.
chocolate. How's that synthetic chocolate taste? Got addicted to chocolate and they have to have synthetic chocolate. What's up?
Dude, I remember I was tripping. I don't care. I'm gonna say something about drugs. You don't care, do you?
No.
Me and my buddy were tripping mushrooms, and I went in the kitchen. I was looking for something to snack on, and the first thing I found.
You get hungry on mushrooms.
We were smoking too.
Oh.
Dude, I've gotten hungry on mushrooms.
And I was like, oh shit, here's some Hershey cocoa powder, and I was just fucked up and was like thinking,
God.
oh man, that'll be kind of good. But it wasn't like the chocolate milk stuff. It was the kind you mix with cakes and stuff.
Oh,
like that.
God.
Uh-oh.
So I poured a glass of milk and then dumped like a literal ounce of that chocolate shit in there, started up in that milk and took a drink, and my trip went from bad to fucking worse. Like, I was like, like fucking like about to puke.
Oh god.
That's funny.
Have you ever eaten anything that tasted horrible while you're tripping? It's a different experience.
Dude, I was about to say, like, at any point in time while tripping, I just don't feel like eating anything. I'm like, nope. It makes me feel like I want to throw up, like, thinking about it. Like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, no. Hell no.
That was a horrible night. We got caught too. We were. My buddy's mom came and she wasn't supposed to come yet, and we had our rolling papers out and like all the shroom caps and just, like we still had like shit spread out all over the place, but she just thought it was weed because she saw the rolling papers, didn't really pay attention to it. She's like, "You guys are smoking weed," and we're tripping. We're tripping so hard.
Oh god.
Like, I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry.
You got your smoke.
This is the first time we've ever done it.
That's funny. You're lucky she had no idea what it was. What'd you say?
I can't believe you got your hair cut.
Oh yeah, man.
You got a head too for work. Look like a clean boy.
Clean boy. I'm a clean boy.
I'm a rude boy.
There you go. I'm a screen boy.
Hey, boy. You got the boy. Two men are standing on a bridge. Hey, Ben, if I buy you Lego Worlds, will you play with me?
Lego Worlds. Is it any good? If you guys play it and you say it's any good, I'd be down to play it.
I really don't know anything about it. It just popped up in my recommended. I've never even played anything like that. Actually, I can't play Lego Worlds because it'll make me have PTSD of my ex-girlfriend's kid wanting to play Lego Dimensions all the fucking time.
Lego Dimensions.
That's a good one.
I mean, like I made the mistake of one time being like, "Hey man, I'll play two-player."
Is that
with
the
you."
blonde-headed chick?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen her in my work since you broke up with her, or since y'all broke up.
I think she's a Kroger girl.
She's a Kroger girl now.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I saw you at Walmart, or I saw the back of your forehead, and I was like, I'm just gonna.
My forehead.
Yeah, I saw the.
He said this before.
The back of your head, and I was like, that looks like Puck. I'm gonna follow him, and she was right beside you, and like y'all walked outside, and she turned around, looked at me, and I'm just like staring at the back of your head, and then you look at me.
Crazy motherfucker.
And I was like, "What's up, Puck?" I didn't mean to scare you all. I just was like, "Oh, it's Puck. I want to say hi."
But you just kept following without saying anything?
Yeah, I kept on following him. It was really awkward. I was
You
like,
pulled
yeah,
the
I'm so
stalker moment. You were like,
I did pull a stalker moment there for a second.
She was like, why is this man stalking you? Why is Custom Grow 420 stalking you?
Hey man, I don't ever see my buddies out and about, so you know.
So then you decided to stalk them instead of saying
I
hello?
didn't stalk them. When they walked outside.
How many steps did you follow him before saying hello?
And then I followed him outside, and then when I went outside, then he turned around and I was like, "What's up, Puck?"
Then how many steps?
I don't know. It was at least 20.
Whoa. You said hello at 5 or less. This is what we're making the.
I'm not the one that fucking has ex-girlfriends that got fucking restraining orders against me. So
hey,
you know.
More power to me.
Call me out, bro. I'm gonna call you out, dog.
Hey, don't call out Cal.
I don't feel called out. I don't feel called out.
It doesn't even fucking hurt, dude.
It's because they're scared than me.
Yeah, a couple times.
You had your ass kicked real good though.
I tried to fight that big fat Bill guy that lived up here with my sister, and he wallered me. He like I got a good hit in on him, but then he grabbed me and like threw me on the ground and then used his weight to like hold me down and then just punched me in the face the whole time. He's like a blob, dude. I couldn't do anything. He was
blob?
Like on top of me. Yeah, he was on top of me and I couldn't do shit because he was just so fat, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
When was this?
And then me and Taco got in a fist fight, but we were just like boxing, and he punched me so hard that it completely like disoriented me, and I didn't want to fight him anymore after that. And then the next day, like, you know, I thought I would have a big old bruise on my face. I'm completely fine. He comes up to my house. He's got a fucking big old black eye, and I'm like, damn, what did I do? He's like, you must have slapped me in my face last night, cause I don't remember. Cause I don't remember punching him. I might have slapped him once, but I don't remember punching him.
Dude, I remember my cousin punched me one time boxing, and it was literally like a Mortal Kombat uppercut. Like I left my feet.
Ooh.
Like he was bigger than me, and he just hit me so damn hard. And and I left the ground. And the next thing I know, he's like, what? He's like shaking me. He's like, "You alright, man? You alright?"
He gave you the
fought
real
two people that
uppercut.
night.
Wow.
I fought Aaron the first fight, and then I fought Taco's second fight. The first fight, Aaron punched me so hard in the face. Like he hit me, you know where you hit him in the chin, it'll like completely like knock you out. He hit me in my chin, and like it staggered me for a second, and it was like watching a Snatch movie when Brad Pitt gets it in the face and he just completely like goes into a different world and comes back and just fucks him up. That's what happened to me, dude. He hit me and I was disoriented for a second, and like I felt that way, and then I just got back up and I started wailing him in the face, and then he fucking kneeled to the ground, and everybody got on top, got me and got me away from him. And he said he still to this day says he wins that fight. And I'm like, all right, you fucking punched me so good that it disoriented me, but then I wailed on your ass so much that you knelt to the ground like a little bitch, you know. So I always bring that up too. He always tries to tell me he whipped my ass, and I was like, no, you didn't. I was like, you got one good hit on me, and it was like Snatch. It was like the movie Snatch. Like I was just like completely like knocked out for a second, and then I just woke up and went to town, dude. Like I had no like remorse whatsoever. I was like, you fucking hit me that good, I'm gonna fucking hit you that good.
Dude, I want to punch somebody real good. We should have a fight club.
No.
What about backyard wrestling at Zach's house?
He ain't got no damn. He ain't got no yard.
We can driveway fight.
we can box in his garage.
we can mow us a little place at your place.
Yeah, that's. I do. You know what? I do have a trampoline in my side yard that is just like the posts in the ground, so it's like a circle.
Fight club.
That'd be terrible.
Me and Chase were talking about earlier, like the funniest thing that you ever happens to you. It's happened to me like 3 times in my life. Is when you fall over with your dick out, like you're pissing or something. You fall. How many times have you done that? Have you fallen?
What? 0.
Maybe once when I'm really drunk, I might have
Fallen completely over? And your dick's out?
Or somebody pushes you or something. Like
Somebody pushes you.
You've never been taking a piss and somebody like drop kicks you and just knocks you down.
No, I never had that.
No, you got some fucked up people around you. What the fuck? Remind me not to drink with you ever.
My friend Steven was pissing off the porch and it didn't have a railing. He was peeing, like wobbling back and forth, and then he just fell face first.
Oh god.
Where everybody been peeing off the porch. Like what we'd all been peeing instead of using the bathroom, just pee off the porch. And he just fell and pissed out.
Have you ever bonged a beer and then like you bong it and then just like puke it back up into the bong, and then everybody's like, yeah, I don't want to use that anymore.
No, I've never done that.
Oh
I
man.
was so drunk one night, someone was like, here Ben, do a bong. I was like, yeah, I'll do one. I did about half of it, and then it just like regurgitated back in the bong and like spat it out back out the top. Like, yeah, I'm good on that, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna not drink
So I
anymore
completely
tonight.
fucked up the beer bong. I used to be able to bong 2 beers at once. I couldn't do 3. 3 was too much.
How long did it take for you to vomit it back up?
What?
What?
I've never. I was so Cal. When you get really drunk and then you try to drink more, you just like puke.
I know that. I was just like, it was funny.
Yeah.
I wish you'd have seen Zach puke in my car. We went to wrestling. We were like getting ready to go into wrestling. We're just passing around a warm bottle of whiskey and just taking big chugs out of it. Cause like,
warm bottle.
We're like, yeah, beers are like $7 or $8 in WWE stuff. So we're passing that ball around. The next thing I know, Zach's sitting back there with his hands cupped and vomit in his hands because he was sitting in the middle.
Oh god.
We were like, oh man. And then like Tyler got out of my car and he started puking, and then like Jordan started puking. Everybody puked. We like, it was a group of guys that are 26 years old walking into a WWE event, hissing behind bushes and puking the whole way to the door.
This was recently?
Yeah, it was this year.
Come on, Rams, score, damn it. I hate the
That's funny as
Falcons.
fuck. You guys are hilarious. I hardly ever lose my. I get too close to where I almost throw up, but I managed it. For some reason, I'm really good at catching myself. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll get real close to throwing up, and then I can just turn it off. And I can just, like, withstand the onslaught. And then I might puke in my mouth once, but that doesn't count. If you don't open your mouth, you swallow it back out. That don't count.
My problem was when I get so wasted that I would pass out. And I remember we'd have parties up at my house all the time because nobody, or it would be like we'd have parties at somebody's house and then, every other week we'd have a party at my house. And I remember one time, I don't remember, they were drinking vodka. We had a bottle of vodka. And my buddy Luke was up there. Luke, I don't know if you know Luke or not, but it's one of the Tacos buddies. And he was one of them instigator people that would be like, oh yeah, you can't do this, you're a pussy, you can't do it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So he like talks me into like just like drinking the whole like bottle myself, as much as I can. And I did that. And then I remember smoking a joint, and then like I was in the kitchen, and somehow I got to the living room and sat down on my couch and fell asleep. And I remember somebody waking me up, and then I went to go to my room to go to sleep, and somebody was in my bed, and I was like, who the fuck's in my bed? So I just laid down in my bed, and my cousin Earl and some girl that I wanted to fuck was banging in my bed, and they were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to sleep, sorry. And they had to get in my bed. I was like, and I always bring it up to him. I'm like, yeah, man, I like how you just randomly take some bitch in my room and just fuck her, dude. I was like, that's great of you to do that.
Cal doesn't do that. He doesn't approve.
I wouldn't do that. Dude, I would probably. Oh man, I would either beat him with a blunt object or pull the knife on him, or if I had a gun, pull the gun on him.
I knew it was gonna happen because when I was talking to her and then she met him, and then like that's what would always happen. Every time I would hang out with a chick and then they meet my friends, my friends would steal them. Like Taco was good about doing that. He did that to me. He did that to me once.
Good about doing it. Good.
Yeah. There was a girl I was talking to for a while, and then she met Taco, and then Taco went out with her for like a week, and then they broke up. It was funny. And now she's got like 2 kids, and she's like 24, 25, and it's like, goddamn, thank God it wasn't me.
Sounds really intelligent. He's dodged a bullet.
Man, what if you had a Kit Kat or a?
No, I don't want any.
You get a new headset?
What?
Is that a new headset?
No. The first time I got blackout drunk was the first time I drank, but I knew it was gonna happen because I was regulating myself just fine, and then I totally let it happen because one of my friends was like, "Hey man, wanna play this drinking game?" And it's like had to do with like dice, and it was this one where you had to match. You have to like take shots. One guy takes shots unless the other guy matches the dice or something, and then they have to like re-rack them and take the same amount of shots. But if you finish the shots and the other guy, you like switch sides. And I mean, we were both doing well, but we just kept playing it. So like,
I'm not big on drinking games, but
I like drinking games. Those are the fun to me. That's the fun way to get drunk.
Yeah, and then you're really drunk, and then it's like 20 minutes later you're really drunk, and it's like, wow.
It's fun though, cause like even though now, I mean now I probably would be shitty at it, but I got to the point where, cause I'm pretty like large bodied,
Run, you dumbass.
that I drank enough to where I could just outdrink people. So we'd play those games, and I would like deliberately get it to where they would drink more faster. But then like I would be then I would start drinking more faster on purpose. But then they would be super fucked up. That I would be kind of like pretty fucked up, but not over the top.
Yeah, there's a couple times I fucked myself where I could have got some pussy one night, but I had a party at my house like one time. Yeah, dude. Like one time, there was this girl having a party at somebody's house that wasn't there, so they were letting them watch it, and they were having a party there. And then, like Taco would just be like, "Oh, dude, we're gonna have a party at Ben's house." So like, I was like, "Dude, I'm going somewhere else tonight. Fuck you, man." And then
Mhm.
like, I couldn't because everybody was at my house, and then this motherfucker got so drunk because he drank Jaeger and then he drank honey Jaeger, which he thought was just honey.
What?
Yeah, so he got fucking wasted and passed out on my couch, and like Paul came home and he thought Taco was dead on my couch, and he was like, "You gotta pour water on him right now." I'm like, "Dude, he's asleep. I'm not gonna do that." He's like, "Do it right fucking now, or I'm gonna do it myself." I'm like, "Okay." Pour water on him. He wakes up. He's like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" I was like, "Paul told me to, man. He thought you were dead," and he just started puking all over the place, man.
He thought you were dead.
Yeah. I did that to Tui one time as well. Tui passed out on my bed and drunk as shit, and I just poured water on him, and he woke up and grabbed like this bucket and just started puking in it, and he's like, "Where's Billy Dabney at? I'm gonna whoop his ass."
What?
Where's Billy Booth at? I'm gonna whoop his ass. I was like, "Oh, dude, why you gonna whip his ass for?" "Cause this motherfucker just poured water on me. Where's he at? I'm gonna beat his ass." And I was like, "No, that was me, dude." "Oh, okay." And then he didn't care.
What?
Why are you always pouring water on people?
I'm bad about it. Cause motherfucker, you passed out on my bed. I'm like, get the fuck up. I'm
Oh,
sleeping.
dude, I would do some. If someone passed out my bed, I'd do the craziest things to him. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
dude,
I had the
it's
right
my
to do
bed.
this. This is my bed.
Fuck you, man. I ain't
If
sleeping
you
with
fall
bro.
asleep
Get
in
the
my
fuck
bed,
out.
it's your funeral, dude. No, you're not gonna die, but some bad shit's gonna happen.
Okay, it got to the point where people will come up to my house and they'd be like, "All right, Ben, if I fall asleep on your bed, do not pour water on me." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Cause every time somebody falls asleep on your bed, you pour water on them." And I was like, "That was just a Tui, man. Like, you know, like he looked like he was dead, so I wanted to wake him up."
I remember there's this dude, one of my good friends. His girl was living with him, and then we found out she was cheating on him, and it was like January, so it was cold as fuck outside.
Yeah.
And as soon as we found out, we're like, "Fuck that, man! Let's fucking pack all our shit up and throw it out in the fucking yard." And then one thing led to another. We're drinking, like getting like too rowdy. The next thing I know, my buddy I look over and he's pissing in her clarinet.
Oh.
Pissed in the head of the clarinet. Put it back in the case and shut it.
Oh man, that thing's ruined.
And then he closes it back up and goes and sets it on the porch.
Oh.
We bagged all of her clothes up, and then I had the bag open, and we were all standing around it, pissing in it at the same time, pissing in her bag of clothes.
Dude, that's dirty.
And then we threw them out in the yard. It's like 10 degrees outside.
Just think she's gonna play her clarinet one day and she's gonna taste the pissy reed.
It's been like 7 years.
Oh,
She
okay.
already did.
Well, just think she was like, "Oh, I feel bad. I want to play my clarinet." Then she goes and puts it in her mouth and just feels the warm the warm reedy piss reed.
The warm piss reed.
The worst part was my buddy Jason. He went into the guy's room. We were getting her shit, and he was just like, just breaking her stuff and stuff. And the next thing I know, I look, and he's pissing on the bed, and my buddy's like, "Dude, it's my fucking bed."
It's like, dude, you're pissing on my bed. You're getting carried away here. Like,
when you look over and somebody has the dick out pissing in the clarinet, things are already out of hand.
Yeah.
That girl was horrible though. Like we'd all kind of been waiting for something to happen.
That's funny.
Trying to piss on something now. I'll be right back.
Bitch, I'm gonna piss on you.
I bought a bottle of
Piss.
and it's like a little bit more expensive bottle. It's like some liquor from Kazakhstan. And it literally, I took a drink out of it. It's vodka, and it tasted like water, no burn.
What the hell?
So I put it back in the fridge and said, "I'll deal with that another day. I'm not trying to do that tonight."
That's weird.
I'll deal with that another day.
What's it called?
The Snow Queen.
The puck almost drank it all right then and there. Yeah.
I was was so hungover today that we actually went and got drinks. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings and drank a few mixed drinks to try to make us feel better.
Drink Gatorade.
I drank so much shit and I just wasn't feeling any better. So I was like, man, we just gotta start drinking again. But it was literally about 8:30 or 9 o'clock and I started feeling better. We had our little goal of finishing off all of our Christmas liquor.
Wow.
So we had like 2 half bottles of whiskey and a half bottle of vodka. We didn't touch the moonshine though. We're saving that.
That's for a rainy day.
That's for when we are like really depressed and wanting to die.
Really depressed and wanting to die.
Did I tell you about coming into my room like the day after we were drinking that moonshine a little bit, and my room just stunk of moonshine so bad because we poured it on my computer desk and lit it.
Oh yeah, I remember you pouring it in like a little thing and like lighting it.
But later in the night, we poured it actually on my desk and lit it.
What the hell?
little cleanup.
You just making sure everything's 99.9% sterile.
Do a little bit of quality control.
Dude, I've been having to drive up my hill like 30 miles an hour because the bottom of it's so fucked up. It's so bad with ice on it. And I swear, dude, like I am scared to do this. I don't know why, but like I feel like I'm gonna go over the hill every time. Like I don't. Cause you gotta get a run and go. If you have a car and do it, you're gonna fucking bottom out. But if you got like a, you know, a fucking truck or a SUV, like you'll be all right. But I've had to do it the last 3 times, and I'm every time, dude. I'm sitting there praying to God, like, all right, God, don't let me go over the hill.
All right, God.
Dude, you remember Nick Bloomfield?
Yeah.
He tried to drive up it in a Cavalier with that black Cavalier he had.
Oh, a Cavalier.
Yeah,
No.
he was like, he called me and he was like, yo, man, I'm gonna come hang out. Like, is your road okay? I was like, nah, dude, just park at the bottom. Nah, man, I'll be able to get up. Like, nah, dude, you'll get about halfway up and then you're gonna get stuck. Nah, man, I'll get all the way up there.
You should be like, dude, you have a Cavalier.
I was
Don't
like, dude,
try it.
please. I was like, promise me you won't go up my hill. Promise me. He's like, okay, man. So he calls me back about 20 minutes later, and he's like, dude, Ben, yeah, I fucked up. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, I tried to go up your hill, and I got about halfway up, and I got stuck. And I was like, so, or did you get back down the hill? He's like, no, I'm in a ditch right now. You gotta come help me get out. And I was like, you motherfucker. But we got him out. But I told him, I was like, dude, don't ever do that again. I was like, just listen to me. Like, don't drive your car up my hill unless it's okay to drive up it. I was like, you gotta be really, really knowing what you're doing when you drive up my hill.
I bet I could drive up your hill, man.
It's pretty A-lim out. I need to get somebody to get in the driver's seat or get in the passenger seat and record me going up the hill, like how fast I'm going. Cause I'm getting some speed, dude.
I'm a pretty careful driver. I'm a pretty skillful driver.
I'm pretty cautious when it comes to stuff, but like, still having to give people the right of way and stuff, like, that still mind boggles me sometimes, you know?
It mind
like
boggles
certain, yeah, like certain, you know, like, just certain areas of my, you know, in the tri-state area, it's like, I mean, yeah, it's a 4-lane, but like, you know, I never knew to give somebody the, you know, I don't even know how I passed my driver's license.
Uh-oh. It's like all the climbing the hill skills. Right?
I guess I'll give Cal as one concurrent viewer.
No, don't.
Yeah. Damn, Cal!
What?
Damn, Cal! Damn, Cal. You destroyed your hair, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dude. No fro. Oh, man. I'm trying to think what... That guy with the big, huge, like, haircut, where his hair was, like, straight up, and he was the black dude.
Play from Kid and Play.
Yeah, Kid and Play. Yeah, dog. You remind me of him if you were to let your hair grow out like that. You should do that. That'd be cool, man.
Fucking tough.
Yeah. You'd get all the pussy, dog.
Give me the pussy balls.
Give me the pussy balls. Do you miss your fro? Did you give it to Locks of Love?
What? No.
Did you give it to Dreads of Love?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is that even a real thing?
Did you give it to Jerry Curls in Love? Dude, you should next time you let your hair grow out, you should try Jerry Curl. You ever thought about that? You ever seen Coming
No.
to America?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that. Remember the part where they're sitting on they're all of them have Jerry Curls and they're sitting on that couch, and then they stand up and like you can see all the grease spots in the back of the couch.
I don't want a Jerry curl. Those are nasty. Case in point, what you just said.
I'm just being try hard 7.
Try hard 7.
Dude, Cal, you gotta get up on your Twitch lingo, bro. Like, if you're gonna be a streamer, you gotta know all this shit.
You gotta be up on Twitch.
Like, what's a K-Kona?
I don't know, a black person. I don't know.
Nope. It's a gay person.
Oh, I thought that was Captain
Something
Pride.
that's just really gay is K-Kona.
Oh.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
Okay, now listen. A tryhard 7 is a black person, or it can be
Really?
or it can be racist. Yes. Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
I'm just giving you this lingo so that way when you do become a
I'm not
big-time
gonna become
streamer,
a big time streamer. It's never
well,
gonna happen.
if it does happen, you already
Then
know,
I'll learn
so
the
that way
lingo.
if somebody tries to fuck with you in your chat, you'd be like, hey man, like, okay. Yeah, try hard 7 in the chat, you know?
Most likely, if I don't understand what I'm reading in the chat, I just won't respond to them. Most likely, like if it's something I
Or
just,
say like you do something really cool, and then everybody says PogChamp. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
PogChamp. Remember that.
Yeah, that's what I say after I come.
Huh?
No, you say a little dabble, do you?
We're watching some Putinari earlier today. Shit's cracking.
What is that?
Chicks with dicks.
Oh, okay.
Like animated though.
Man, y'all wear
Anime
weird
chicks
shit,
with dicks.
dude.
Well, it
I'm
doesn't have to
sorry.
be anime actually.
It doesn't have to be anime.
But it's better.
I think that's where it originated though.
I really like it though.
Mhm.
I'll link you guys the link one day. This one video, it's hilarious. And it's got really like loud EDM music in the background the whole time.
Is there new JoJo's Bizarre?
Is
Guess
there?
I'll have to- I think there is. I'm gonna have to watch it. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Supercross is on.
No thank you.
Where's Chase at? He'd be watching this shit.
Super what?
Supercross.
What's that?
Motocross, dude.
Oh.
Did anybody win Powerball?
I did. Oh, shit, I wasn't anybody to know.
Damn it. Buy me some crypto.
That's what you do
Dude,
after you won the
you should buy
Powerball.
some. Fuck, it was really easy. Zach told Josh what to do, and it took him like 10 minutes to literally buy Rhythm or whatever. Your Rhythm, I don't say it.
Ethereum.
How?
Ethereum.
Ethereum, there you go. I don't know why I say your Rhythm.
You're dyslexic. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey, I'm dyslexic too.
if I was dyslexic, I would spell words like backwards and shit. Or
That's
like,
not how dyslexia works.
No, if I spell corn, the R would be like the other way.
I thought it was
Instead
a
of
reading
pointing
disease.
right,
I thought it
would
was
turn
you read
left.
words the wrong way around, not that
No.
you write them the wrong way around. Like you're consciously right. I don't think that works like that.
Oh god.
I mean, that could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it has to do with reading. I mean, I guess you maybe could spell things wrong too. I don't know. I feel like that'd be more difficult to do because you're like, you have to write the whole word out. You'd probably rethink it halfway through. You'd be like, oh shit. What do you mean?
Your tab disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, dude. Give me the pussy ball. I've kind of like slowly watched every Filthy Frank video again.
Really?
Over the past few weeks.
Feeling a
I'm
little
surprised
filthy.
he hasn't live streamed.
Right?
He's done now. Can't believe he's done, dude, but he's done.
Yeah, because he's a rapper now. That's what they all do. They get famous and become rappers. And then they either live the lifestyle and fuck up somewhere, or they succeed.
I think people just follow the money, like where they're gonna make the most
I mean-
money. I mean, it's not bad to do that. I think that's kind of what happened with him. Is it was like I did 50 franc, and it's like, oh, stop doing this funny shit. You could do songs. You could be a rapper now. And then they're like, money? Oh, okay.
You know Rich Chigga changed his name?
To Richard Chigga? No,
No, Brian.
What?
Didn't you say Chief Keef got arrested and he had like 8 different drugs in his system?
When?
Like a couple days ago. Didn't you say that? Or I saw that. I saw where Chief Keef got arrested and he had 8 different drugs in his system.
He's living it up.
Filthy Frank's only 25.
He's younger than me.
He's younger than us, and he's
He's younger. Yeah, he's younger than all of us. That's weird. But why?
難しいっすよ。またゲームの話？なっくん何やってんすか？
Fuck you! Oh, of course, it's my old friend Rio. How the hell have you been keeping then?
I don't give a shit. This is very important.
Rio, would it be okay if Mickey comes with us? What the hell are you doing? But you could easily hurt someone.
That's the idea. It's true what they say. Smoking's bad for your health, especially when it's your own flesh you're smoking.
Is it okay for me to wear my shoes in here?
I don't give a shit.
No fucking way, Rio. All I can say is I'm damn glad there aren't any demons around these days. Rio, this is bullshit.
Fucking A, Humphrey! Get the fuck out of here! Suck on this. Shit! What is it?
Supposedly Rainbow Six servers are down.
Get the fuck out of here! There's one behind you! Get out! Oh shit!
Is that game that you and Casey play?
Yeah. You play it too, and you got better ranks than us. On the house, like you got that.
Shoot it!
Legend.
Shit! Someone has to stop these bastards.
Fucking FPS god over here.
If you allow the demon you join with to take possession of your
Give him a week. Give him fucking a week. He turns into a fucking any FPS he plays. He fucking rules at it.
He's the FPS
That's what you
guy.
should start doing. Is just streaming you playing first person games, and like just playing in every playing for a week. And you know, like you're doing CS:GO, you play your ranked matches. What?
My sound just went to my TV, so I had to.
Oh.
Okay. Hello?
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 All you can eat at Applebee's, riblets and I bet that's where Turkey and them went.
Do you feel any change happening inside you yet?
Alright.
No, nothing. Absolutely zippo. Then somehow we fucked up. Okay, demons.
All you can eat riblets.
Anton, boy, I tell you what, that sounds like a good meal. I'd eat that all fucking day. Yeah, buddy.
Your inner redneck is showing.
Is it?
You were doing an accent.
The many faces of Ben.
So your inner Paul is showing. No, okay.
No.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's like I don't want to have an inner Paul. Don't do that.
Nah. Shut the fuck up right now. I'll tell you what, you son of a gun.
I don't want to call him that. That's not nice.
Son of a bitch. Where you, some bitch? I'm gonna kick your ass, you punk.
I'm gonna come at you like Spider Monkey.
I'm gonna come at you like cow.
Ooh.
I'm gonna come moo at you like a cow.
I'm gonna come on you.
That's rude.
Next time someone talks shit to you, be like, alright, I'm just gonna come on you, bro.
How about that? How did that make you feel?
Catch me outside, I'll come on you.
Catch me outside, I'll come on you.
I wonder if they ever found that old man jerking off Plankton.
Huh?
I bet he's like somewhere like frozen with his dick in his hand.
That's rough.
You know what? I bet that was the guy they found dead over in Huntington or whatever. On somebody's
Rip,
porch.
dude. Just finding dead people.
What if the only way you could survive through the night is if you had to masturbate?
That'd be vicious. You had to like masturbate the whole night.
Yeah, things live.
Yeah.
Chase has been getting on my phone and doing shit. Asshole. Like he was just, like instead of me checking notifications on my phone earlier, he went through all of them and I was barely caught it out of the corner of my eye. He was like going through my text messages, motherfucker.
He thinks going out of Panthers and Saints tomorrow.
Saints, bud.
Really?
I don't know.
They got good running backs. I don't know, man. I think Cam Newton, if he doesn't get drummy, like, might do all right. We'll see though.
You guys like my haircut?
Yeah, I like it. I think you look like a good boy.
Good boy. That's funny.
You remind me of
Jonathan Davis from Korn.
No,
What the fuck?
Rick and Morty episode where it's all them Ricks, and that one like Rick leaves the dad with like the autistic Rick with the dad, and they become like best friends.
Yeah.
But he has like that kind of haircut, and it reminds me
The
of that.
autistic Rick. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm autistic Rick.
No, I don't know what his name. I don't know what his name is. Like him and Rick actually got along, and they were like, he's like, I wish you were my dad.
That's funny.
I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the Council Ricks. It was that one.
Yeah.
That episode.
Autistic Rick.
I would have just Why didn't you just like keep it like just cut it, just cut off the fro and just leave your hair? You know?
Why do you just get cornrows?
My hair
Yeah.
is
Why
there.
didn't
What
you
do
get
you?
cornrows, dude?
I'm going for a job with the government.
You should have just kept the fro.
What? Why?
Cause I mean, it looks cool, dude.
Yeah.
Look like Luda.
Luda. I mean, it'll grow back.
Ludacris
Yeah,
disturbing the
that's
peace.
what I said too, Cal. I was like, yeah, if I cut my hair, it'll grow out, and then my hair just quit growing.
And then my hair just quit growing. Puck's
Dude,
just a big
Puck
baldy.
fucking shaves his or cuts his shaves his face, you know, like a nice mustache or whatever, and the next day you see him, it's completely gone.
Nice mustache. That's a trashy mustache.
I wonder what you say about mine then. It must look bad, dude.
No, mine was just bad.
I do remember one day I cut it, and I did cut it off too far. And I didn't notice it when I was at the house, but when I got to work and I was washing my hands in the bathroom, and I looked at myself in the face, like, and I was like, God damn it, my fucking mustache is all fucked up.
Mustache is all fucked up.
I was thinking about cutting it like Adolf Hitler one day.
Hell
Like,
yeah, dude.
Cal's got his, like, I don't know how you do that, Cal, but you have a part right in the middle of it.
That's the most beautiful part of a man's face.
Yeah, I can't do that. I want to do
Is that
that.
your labrum? Is that your labrum?
Do
What?
you actually shave your face to do that?
No, I just don't really grow any hair right here.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? That's some bullshit, dude.
I don't know what that thing's called.
That's
What am
neat,
I?
'cause,
I
like,
can't look over at my
I see
face because
some people don't like. I don't know if they just shave it right there to make it look like that, but if you can't grow hair right there, that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happens if you shave right there? It'll probably grow hair.
That's not how that works. That's a myth. That if you shave somewhere, it grows back faster. That's not real.
That's what I heard about shaving. I heard when you shave your
You want to
face,
know why it grows back faster when people told you that? It's because you're getting older. That's the real secret. When people just trick you. It's like, I don't know, some of the other urban legends they told kids. But yeah, no, because there's been all sorts of places I've tried to shave to see if it would grow back faster. Definitely did not grow any hair at all. Huh?
What hair were you trying to grow?
All sorts of there's places on my face that just don't grow hair. But I guess now it's not really the same because like I grow a lot more facial hair now. But there's still a lot of places where my face doesn't grow any hair. But it's okay. Oh, hey, oh.
Man, people in my games keep calling people the N-word.
What?
I hate that shit, dude. It fucking offends me.
People in your game?
In this Counter-Strike game, like every time they die, they're...
It's their phrase of choice. See, that's the elephant in the room that certain people caught on to when PewDiePie did that, and I caught on to that. My friend caught on to that. Is like, it's not the fact that he said it randomly once on the internet isn't the part that's disturbing. The part that's disturbing is it's the go-to phrase. Like that's whenever you just get angry and then that's the phrase that comes out of your mouth when you're just off the hook. There's something going on.
Dude, I won't lie, man. I'll let one fucking rip every once in a while.
Well, it might not be like apparent. Like it might be a subconscious thing. I don't know.
I was over in Huntington, over in town, and there was this black guy. He had a pair of those stupid sunglasses on that Kanye used to wear, the shutter states, the lines. He had those on. He was ripping a vape pen on a hoverboard going across the road in front of me while I was driving.
A hoverboard?
Yeah. whatever those things are called. There's like things you stand on and they just.
Oh yeah, those fucking things.
He was vaping with those glasses on, riding one of those in my way in the middle of the main road, and I just let one rip.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's a situation where you can be like, all right, I'll give you that one. You gotta. There's certain situations you can give someone a pass on. You can,
Sometimes you just say something racist, man.
but he was like, he wasn't even talking about a black person, PewDiePie. It was just like playing PUBG. Like it was.
No, he got shot and he was like, "You fucking, you know, whatever."
What did he say after that?
Yeah, he was like, "You fucking try hard 7."
Then almost did it.
Hey man, I did not. I
No, the
completely
first
stopped
time. The
myself.
first time.
Yeah, I completely stopped
I know,
myself.
but you
What do
almost.
mean?
You got close.
Shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about.
You got the try hard 7. Why is that? I don't
Yeah.
understand why that equals
This
black
thing.
person. Like what?
Try hard 7. That's
What's the
like I said,
7
dude,
part about?
when you become big and famous off Twitch, that you're gonna get that in your
Are they
chat.
gonna Is anybody gonna give us the history behind why these are
When you
named
see
this?
when you see the black person symbol emote, that's a try hard 7 one. There's
I'm
like
just
come
wondering
on
why it's
bro.
named that.
There's a come on bro. Black one, black emote, and then there's a try hard 7 emote.
That's funny. But no, PewDiePie wasn't even getting shot. He was shooting someone else and he was missing, and that's why he said it. He was missing bad. I'm gonna have to look up, figure out why it's called Try Hard 7. Like, I don't. There's gotta be a reason.
It's probably the streamer's name that's his emote.
It's the guy that does speed run. It's his emote. It's a black dude's emote. I can't remember his name is though. I can't remember. I have to think of a second. He's been on ISIS stream before.
ISIS streams?
Yeah, yeah.
ISIS?
He's fucking cooked.
That's funny though.
What is that guy's name? I want to sit here and think about it for a second.
Kappa Pride.
No, it's like, it's something Hex. Or wait a minute. Damn it. Wish I could remember more.
I don't know anything.
Shit. No more than me, buddy. Why is there a... I want to say that name, dude's name's Trihex. Like, I feel like it is.
Trihex.
I don't think that's what it is, though. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if that was a new episode. Oh god.
Are we ever gonna watch Jumanji?
Jumanji.
I don't know, maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Binge come over. I mean, lay around, watch the original Jumanji. Did you know that when Robin Williams wasn't trying to kill himself when he died? You know that?
He's just trying to get off.
Yeah, he was trying to actually look like the genie from Aladdin. So he's trying to just hang himself till he turned blue, and he just went too far.
Oh my god.
He was trying to do that scene from Aladdin where Aladdin turned into Genie, and he turned all blue and then then turned into Genie. He's like, I'm gonna turn into Genie. Watch, I'm Robin Williams.
I'm Rob Williams. Hey, look, I'm Rob Williams. I can't do Rob Williams voice. Do one, Ben.
I can't do it either.
I don't really know Robin Williams that good.
I'm Rob Williams. Hey.
Whoa. Pretty good one, bro. Can't lie.
I wish I had impressions on that.
Gosh dang it. I'm gonna kick your ass, bud.
Hey, okay, Cal, do a horny Goku.
A horny Goku? I don't even know how to do Goku's voice. Horny Goku.
You got it, bro.
Sounds like a difficult task. Like, what would he even sound like?
Bulma! Come here, give me that pussy.
There it is. That was pretty good, actually. That pussy.
It's like a high pitched voice. I can do it.
That was actually pretty
I
good.
don't fucking know how to do a Goku voice.
Do a horny Goku, man. Come on.
I don't have a horny Goku voice. Well, it's the same season.
Come on, Ben.
I'm watching JoJo's. I haven't watched in like 5 weeks.
So you can't do a horny Goku.
I don't even know how Goku sounds, dude.
Yeah, you do. You watched that show.
Let's use the Dragon Balls and make us. I don't know.
Make everybody in the world come.
God damn it. It's episode 19, dude. Oh my god, I don't think I want to watch this.
You're like, this episode 19. I don't think I want to watch this. What's up with episode number 19?
Like, since episode like 6.
Oh. Dang, man, you over there slacking?
Some girl at my work was talking about how this kid had a Dragon Ball t-shirt on. And she's like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z. He's like, yeah. It's like, who's your favorite character? He's like, One Punch Man.
Wow. That's pretty bad. The One
I
Punch
started
Man.
busting out laughing. I was like, damn, got a Dragon Ball t-shirt on, don't know your favorite characters, dog.
Doesn't know what anime he's talking about. He's like, oh, aren't they all the same? Aren't they all connected?
One Punch Man is my favorite character on DBZ.
Aren't they all connected? Didn't Goku and One Punch Man hang out one day? That was that one episode. I saw it. People are wild.
Wilding out. I gotta piss.
No.
I was about to say, Puck, come here, let me piss in your mouth.
You did say it.
What?
I'd let you let me pee in your mouth.
You fucking weirdo, dude.
It backfired on Ben.
I didn't say it, so. That baby had vampire fangs.
Gucci gang.
Yeah.
This fucking pop's good, son.
メカニカのプラントができた時、大人たちは大騒ぎだった。毎日決まった時刻に吐き出される白い煙が、僕にはなんだか不吉なのろしのように。
Oh God.
それはうっすらと広がり、街を覆っていく。
Big bully.
Hot like a ball on a big boy.
跡ついちゃった。どうする？絆創膏で隠す？はい。何ってたっくんのでしょ？まだ半分残ってるっすよ。
あのさ、兄ちゃん、向こうでさ。
Hot like a ball. What's your favorite like Filthy Frank video?
I don't know.
Besides human cake.
Besides what?
One where we make the vomit cake.
I don't remember that one.
They all God, I can't think of his name. He makes this other guy eat all the ingredients for a cake and then puke it into a pan in the oven.
Well,
And they have the one where they made all the famous YouTube streamers like send them like their hair or their toenails and stuff. Like PewDiePie sent like a wad of his ass hairs or fuse or something. A couple other people.
that's pretty funny.
ナオタくんって言うんです。ガミミはナオタの田でタッチをして、殺してしまった。あっさりと殺して、ぼっこりと殺して、いや、ズバリと、いや、バクリ。
Oh shit.
ドモノリ。いや、
I'm playing this game of Counter-Strike with these guys. One of them on my friends list, and I forgot that I messed up my crosshair and it's about to start, so I'm just gonna have this dumb crosshair. Yes. Google.
やった、太郎くんが生き返った。だから太郎じゃなくて、そうなの？よかったよ、太郎じゃなくて。もし太郎だったら危なかったよ。死んでるよ、絶対。ついてるじゃん。ごめん。よいしょ。あれ。
Hello?
一発やってみっか。うわ。弾持ってるから下手に動かさないでください。
Yeah.
何してんだよ。
何って人工呼吸？
そうじゃなくて。
下入れられちゃった？役立たず。
何言ってんだ。
おお、早い早い。あれ20歳は過ぎた。おお、はいね。置いとく？
中身の成長してないバカ大人め。
痛そう。
痛い。どう見て
You guys heard that song?
What?
That one that's like Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Yeah, it's a little pump song.
ギター持ってて優作のバイク乗ってる。違うけど
Good
ね。
gang, good gang,
2
good
組の
gang.
女子が激辛カレーパン取られたんだって。
Lil Pump.
そんでそいつに
D
チクってや
Rose.
られるとなんか悪いことしてるやつには悪魔の印が現れるんだって。
悪いことって？
いや、そりゃなんかエッチなこととか。エッチな？
これ何の技？
悪魔の印だ。すげえ、俺にも見してよ。
あるわけないじゃんそんなの。
見たんかよ、ナオタ。チクってやられた？エッチ、ナオタエッチ。
知らないよ。
どこやられた？エッチ。
すごいことなんてない。ただ当たり前のことしか起こらない。だからこれは罰なんかじゃない。鮫島まみみと会ってるなんて普通のこと。放課後病院に行こうと決めた。ジョーなんて関係ない。
ちょうどいい感じなんだけどなこれ。ねえ、昨日あれからどうした？なんかなかった？ねえ、なんかあったでしょ。変なこと。
なんだよ変なことって。
何それ？ニキビ？すっごく変。似合わない。なんか隠してるみたいだにゃー。あ。
クリプトニクプリプルウェーバー症ね。クリ思春期心因性皮膚硬化症。子供のくせに無理すると角が生えるって病気です。嘘だ、そんなの聞いたことない。嘘よ。で、実際のとこどうなのよ。
絆創膏の下。
なんでこんなとこにもいるんだ？
言えるなー。じっとしてなー。楽にしてどこ行った？おーい。太郎くん。グリグリ
写真わざわざ見なくてもいいよ。それどころじゃないんだよこっちは。知らないよ。友達と遊べよ。兄の夢を見た。夢の中の兄のスイングは憧れていたあの頃のまま。
The fuck?
pit.
そうなんだな。一つ屋根の下二人はもうクリクリなわけだ。栗とか栗とかどうでもいいんだよ。それで今夜やっちゃおうと思ってるんだな。ガキみたいなこと言うな。そんな意味でクリクリな野望をこの絆創膏の下に隠してるんだな。そんなもの隠してない。絆創膏。
It's good. Good.
なんか医療機械を作ってるとか言ってますけど、いや、まあ、それはそうなんですけど、チャンネルの塩梅がいまいちっつうか。
Amish Christ.
どうなってる？絆創膏の下。知らない。嘘。見たんでしょ？だからどうなってるの？あんたのせいだろ？自分の頭なのに。殴られたせいだ。剥がしてみてよ。父ちゃんについてきたんだろ？父ちゃんのとこに行けよ。
You guys are baiting too?
What? Masturbating?
2 more long. Sorry, I was talking to this guy in my game, Cal. And he's talking about baiting.
Masturbating?
Yeah. People think they're good at it.
And then when they can't even come, they don't know what to do. I don't know. They think I don't know anything about that.
What?
I don't know anything about that.
Damn, dude.
About baiting, I mean.
You know a little bit.
I don't know if I know how to do it in that game. 'Cause that sounds confusing.
That good.
How do you or in that game? How do you bait someone in Counter-Strike?
You put your hand on your pants while you're playing. Why is my volume so loud? Now I can hear you. When people were talking, it was just like in game. I just can't hear anything because they have like Kmart mics and shit.
Kmart mics. That's really good.
Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record off.
What? What? Are you crazy? Oh, do I like Madonna? I don't know. It's okay.
I was muted. I've been talking to you, Cal, for like 5 minutes. I always do this shit.
Why you do this?
One more.
Why you mute so?
I don't know.
Huh?
I always mute. One Pitterino, one Pitterino.
What the fuck?
Got like right in front of me. I think that's cheating. What, man?
I'm trying to make a username and I'm white's already taken.
Are you what?
First time white's already taken. What do you mean?
I'm white's already taken, dude.
It's probably taken just like I'm black's probably already taken. I'm white.
I'm gray.
I'm gray.
I'm blue. I'm blue.
You guys weren't the first person to ever make that joke. It's just
What joke?
the I'm gray joke.
No, I just think you're a gray Jedi.
What?
You're a gray Jedi.
Dude, with that one day you did your cosplay and you like did the where you did like the white face.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you
It was
just
makeup,
reminded
it
me
wasn't
of,
white face.
Yes, but you reminded me of Dave Chappelle when he did the
I wasn't
fucking
that
skits where
light.
he-
That was
Dude,
ridiculous.
you were that light.
I
dude.
wasn't
You could-
that
I
light.
guarantee it. Yes, you was, dude. You could have wore the toupee and been him for a day.
Oh, you mean that character? Now I know you're talking. Now I was thinking of something else.
Yeah, because you came back in here when I was like, dude, Cal's so white. Like, he looked so white, and you were like, yeah, I'm fucking white, man.
Yeah, I'm white. That was funny.
Or like I was saying something rude, and you came in here right when I was saying it, and I was like, yeah, he called me out on it.
My eyes are drying out. Come on. Long.
And Ben was like, "Why are you so white?"
Nobody's calling anything out. Fucking asshole. They're all over the place, Darby. I like people that have like the same attitude as me about this game. Like you throw a bad flash and you know it, so you just look directly into it and let it flash you.
Wow. You trying to teach the other people a lesson or something? You're like, "Look what you did. You fucked us."
Like if I throw something bad, I'll just like stare into it. If I throw a bad fire nade, I'll walk into it and let it kill me, even though it's a ranked match.
Wow.
And this guy on my team just did the same thing. He threw a bad flash and just stared at it until it went off.
That's funny as fuck.
I went to the mall today for a minute, Ben, and Field and Stream was huge.
Huh?
I went to the mall today and like Field and Stream had so much shit.
In Charleston?
No.
Oh, they got a Field and Stream up at the Dick's now, or what? Oh, damn.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Sporting goods store.
Oh.
Me and Chase were playing with lacrosse sticks and shit. We were playing with lacrosse sticks And I was like, man, we better play this acrostic. It's gonna go to our head and I'll start raving girls. That's what happens when you play lacrosse. Get really into frat stuff.
It's funny as fuck.
Two, father, two. I wish I lived in Russia. What, Ohio? What are you talking about? Reagan territory?
でもさ、なんかそんな気もしてくるから不思議。次回フリクリ第2話ファイスター。嘘でも本当でもどっちでもいいじゃん。
Wasn't Nancy Reagan like a huge whore? Like before they got married. Like she was known in Hollywood as like giving like the best like rim job, or not rim, blow job, sorry.
Rim job, ooh. No, I don't know anything about that.
Dude, you're gonna have a nightmare tonight, Ben, about Nancy Reagan giving you a rim job.
Hey man, I like that.
Uh-oh. Ben's into it.
It's kind of hot.
Would you ever bang an old lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about.
She took her teeth out.
She took her teeth out.
That's what Ben's talking about.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Is that a samurai sword behind her bed, Cal?
Oh, you know it. No, it's not.
Oh,
It looks like it. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. It's not really.
It's actually too thick.
It's like a fake samurai sword. She's like, it's too thick.
Flash long.
What?
Talking about CSGO.
Oh.
Two guys on CAD at least. They have my AK. Sorry. those moves. Woo-wee-wah.
I don't know, is it working? Is it?
Ker. Damn. What was that? What was that noise?
I don't know. It's on turkey.
I didn't hear shit.
Bitch.
You getting
Nah.
fucked up then? What's going on?
No, I'm fine.
You playing Magic?
No? Sitting here talking to myself. God damn it.
Well, why did you say that? It sounded like you were playing Magic.
Dude. No, I haven't tried to get on.
Were you
You can
talking
go
to
on
yourself?
Twitch right now and probably see if somebody's playing.
Are you talking to yourself again? I'm
Is he
confused.
playing though? Well then that's... Oh.
What the heck? Why was Bob muted? I didn't mute Bob.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. The only person I ever muted this last month was Puck, and then I left him muted on accident.
Guys. Hey. Professor.
I was like, who's Ben talking to? And then I realized it was Bob. And I was like, how is he even muted?
There's another dog bark. Dude, look at his hair, dude. Stood straight up.
I thought you were talking about Cal's new hairdo.
Oh no.
Look at my new fucking haircut.
My new
Nigga
haircut.
bombs, fucking skanks. Old YouTube video.
The video of cow jerking off.
Yeah.
Drinking Jaeger bombs.
Yeah.
Oh wow, oh, wee woo.
Yeah, got on.
Ben, you getting it? It's not working.
Reboot, you play. I'm on. Bob's on.
I'll play a
Ready?
couple. I'm not gonna sit here all night and play this shit. Yeah, jump in.
See, and he says he never says that.
What?
There's no way he says he never says I'm Ben. That's
Did
not
I
a
ever say
thing.
what? What did I say? Don't be putting words in my mouth.
Not the only thing we're not putting there.
I know. I'm scared.
Oh, you invited me too?
Ben, when you gonna come hang out and pull your balls out with me and Chase? So.
I don't know, man. I really don't want to pull my balls out in front of you guys. I might scare y'all.
Act like
Oh,
you've never seen a grown man's balls.
Bull Ben wheelbarrow balls. Sure.
Big ass balls, right?
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Calstein.
He didn't hear you.
I don't have a dad, so I like.
But
What's up, buddy? You big-headed bitch.
He really is a fucking monster.
One elevator thing.
You say one elevator thing?
Yeah, one elevator dude.
Man, chill, bro. Don't die.
Oh, I gotta turn my game off again. I keep on forgetting that thing won't.
That thing won't something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, big goofy bitch. What you doing?
Junior came in here a little bit ago.
Oh, you slobbery motherfucker.
You talking to Ben?
Yeah. Been slobbered all over me.
Fucking slobbers all over.
Wipe the slobber off my dick.
Sorry, man.
Leave it there.
Off my nipples.
Rubbing your nipples.
I said and off my. Oh, god damn it. Wipe off slobber 4 places. It's in 3 other ones too. God. And he's got like food in his jaws, and when he rubs up against me, like 10 minutes later, I have dried food with slobber trails all over me. Dog already.
Good new life.
I know. Day 2.
Just get a rag.
I've got a t-shirt to cover his mouth up with.
Okay.
It's my
Oh yeah.
free bin t-shirt.
Shame on.
Come here, say hi.
Go on, go talk to Bob.
What is it, man?
Like, you're not my dad. He is.
There we go. He don't give a fuck as long as he scratches buddies.
Yeah, you scratch his butt and he will close his eyes and give you this stupid looking face.
Closes his eyes every time he fucking does that.
Yeah, scratch that ass. Scratch that ass.
Motherfucker's
God
gotta be
damn
part
it, I did
Chinese,
it
dude.
fuck again.
I had my arm wasn't strong enough.
Alright, we're good now. We're...
My arm's not strong enough.
How about that guy? You could literally beat this dog and he just looks at you like you got nothing. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
What the fuck? What the hell, dude? It's making me sign in on my account. What the fuck is this? Oh, dude. Well,
we're gonna get to play because Ben
yep.
doesn't know his password.
Yep. So here it goes. I can't remember my password. God damn it.
That shit.
You already know my password.
God.
Last name in it.
69 fuck you 420.
There it is. Don't tell everybody.
Blink 182.
That was weird. It made me log in. And then I exited it and just went to the Uplay again and logged in and it just logged me in.
Like, get to the rubbing, dude. Just put your hand there. Get the invite?
Ben's had to restart his game 12 times.
I kept on forgetting to have that overlay of the FPS counter on. So I had to turn that off. Because you can't do it while the game's running. Don't work.
Oblong. He's got moist panties. Elder Wand.
Fuck, you getting on Rainbow?
Does it work?
Yeah.
I'm playing a Counter-Strike. After that, I've got to win 2 more rounds.
You ready for this, Ben?
Huh?
Ready?
I guess.
That's the attitude we want. Sorry, just hear him drinking in the background.
Peyton will be down there with an off. He's a bitch.
He's still going.
Cheers.
I've had to change the water twice because it was full of slobber. And you can't just pour it out and put new water in. You gotta like put hot
Rinse
water in
out
and
the
all.
slobber.
It's so gross.
So disgusting.
Did you like check the
Get it,
slobber
man,
gauges
get it.
before you bought this dog?
Hold that shit in.
Did you
Don't
like
take it
check the slobber gauges before you bought this dog?
No, I didn't think about it until after. I didn't actually think about it until we got into his car. And the dog jumped over the rear separation thing.
Mhm.
It was trying to get into the front seats
I had to hold him back with my arm, and it got slobber all over me.
That's funny. I spent too much time in my life not
Doesn't
having
like to think
dogs.
about anything. He just does.
Yeah, exactly. Thinking's too difficult.
Might hurt yourself.
Fuck.
I spent too much time not having pets and stuff. Like the idea now of having a pet, it just the fur alone. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want it anywhere around me. But I have allergies too.
Don't all Jewish people have allergies?
Huh?
Don't like most Jewish people have allergies?
I'm not Jewish.
Oh.
Oh.
Rubber band hard.
Rubber band, man.
Rubber band, man.
I have a feeling our teammates aren't gonna do shit.
One down.
I don't see anyone in there, Bob. No, go away.
Later, dude.
Not you.
Later?
You getting off here, Puck?
No, I was telling you guys I was in a party with.
Oh.
Wow. Another. Might be able to get in there.
Oh, bear trap. Fuck. Pulse is in there.
Fuck.
There's C4.
I know, I ducked back. God damn. How he gets me crawling around.
I don't know what fucking shit is.
Wow.
It's Pulse, watch out, dude. Nice. Looks like you downed him. No, he killed him.
It says Ubisoft service is not available at the moment. You can try again later.
You gotta restart Uplay.
I don't even have Uplay.
You don't have Uplay, dildo.
I don't even have a dildo.
Yeah, you do.
I've got a mold of Ben's dick, but for the dildo.
Do you?
That's the best response, dude.
Where'd you get that from, Ben?
I don't know, man. You must have found it on the black market.
They found it on the white market.
Ben used to think the black market was where you sold black people.
It used to be.
No, that's Uganda.
Your account has been temporarily
Uganda
suspended.
by
and
some
will
people.
sell the logins.
He tried to log it too many times, Rip.
Need one more right here.
Damn, my fucking shot is trash right now.
Got trash ass dick too.
Hey, man. The habitual fucking line stepper. Ben steps on lines.
Are those Everlast sweatpants or are they like Fruit of the Loom? Yeah.
Kyle's got fucked muted.
He's got me muted again. He's
Bitch got me fucked up.
No, Kyle is muted. I don't think you realized that.
For some reason, Kyle has his shirt off and he's playing with the samurai sword in the background.
That's some good content.
Fuck, you missed it. I think Kyle was the only one that saw it, but I accidentally walked through naked one day while on camera.
No, I think Jody saw it too. I'm so glad I wasn't in Kakashi for that one.
Yeah, right.
I remember playing a video game and all I could hear is, or it was something I was supposed to like. You quit playing games with us for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you left your cam on, and you got pissed off because I didn't tell you about it. Oh my God, this guy got lucky.
I didn't get pissed off. I just
He
thought it
did.
was funny.
No, it was funny because you come in here and everybody's like, "Dude, you were naked."
Yeah, there's a guy.
Then
joined
you
with
were
himself.
messaging me, did you like the show? And I was like, God, thank God I didn't see it.
You're pissed that Ben didn't see it.
Yeah. Ben was like, "Hey man, send me dick pics." Turn my phone off real quick.
Jesus, right here.
I don't even know where they are. God
There he is.
damn.
The gentle giant. What's Cal doing laying down on the bed? You successfully changed the password. Fucking bullshit. Your account is suspended even though I changed my profile or my password. Sorry, I can't play.
What?
I can't play Rainbow. My account's suspended for trying to log in 4 times. 5 times. That's the dumbest shit. Because all my passwords are basically the same thing with like one letter change, so I was just trying it. Blink-182, Blink-183.
ゴンドラを使うために一役買っています。色がついているものは彩色パリーナと呼ばれていて、特定の家や会社を示す看板のような役割もしています。いきますよ。おいきゃい。せーの。
Oh my God, man! Dude just walked outside, blasted me. Whoever was beside me.
パリア社長、私た
Started,
ち
man.
今レオベネチアを独り占めですね。
裏には数字が書かれていて、地図で現在位置を確認することができます。
Stairs. God damn it. Pulse on stairs.
そろそろ戻りましょうか、ハリア社長。にゃーい。お疲れ様でした、ハリア社長。
あかりちゃん、早いのね。
アリシアさん。
Shit.
どうしてアリアカンパニーには彩色パリーナがないか？
はい、ちょっと気になって。
言われてみればそうね。入社した時からこうだったから、
Oh
不
shit.
思議に思わなかったけど。そうだ、ちょうどいい機会だし、あかりちゃ
God
ん
damn
に
it.
作ってもらおうかしら。
Well, that failed.
やっぱり彩色パリーナがあった方がいいと。私がですか？
ええ、
そんな大役無理です。だって彩色パリーナといえばそこの看板で、看板といえば顔で、顔といえば第一印象。
大丈夫よ。
でも。
あかりちゃんが感じるままに自由にアリアカンパニーを表現すればいいのよ。
私が感じるままに。
No. Why don't you go play with him?
He's lazy and didn't want to play.
そういうわけで今日は練習パスするから。はい、きゃい。アリーナですか？
There he goes.
へい。私が感じるアリアカンパニー。
I love all the terminology they use in the Ku Klux Klan. The Invisible Empire for the realm of Maryland. What?
The realm of Maryland? And why are you looking up Ku Klux Klan terminology?
Cal's not here, we can talk about it.
アルバムだ。この写真、もしかしてグランマ？
The guy over here
アリア社長、
where I'm at.
若い。おいきゃい。私が知らない頃からずーっとアリアカンパニーはここにあって、そんな時の流れもこのパリーナに込められればいいけど、あれ、なんだろうこれ。
Trying to go outside and get them there.
あれ、いい匂い。
Hey,
アリ
what are
シ
you
ア
doing?
さん
Oh, they got our cameras.
Fuck.
アリシアさんお帰りなさい。今物置で。グランマ。
There's two of them disconnected,
あ
so
かりちゃん。アリア社長元気だったかしら。
the fucking squad, dude.
あら、
美味しそう。
今年はトウキビが大豊作でね。お裾分け。社長の分はポンポンを壊さないようすりつぶしておきましたよ。
いただきます。
They don't have our cameras. guess it just shows that outside.
あら、それはよかったわ。こんなものが出てくるなんて
Put something on
懐
his
か
keyboard
しい
again.
わ。
グランマが書かれたんですか？
いいえ、これはあなたたちの先輩。初期
Fucking
メンバー
probably
の一人
Lane.
が書いたものよ。
Lane's
彼
probably
女
slamming
が
his big dick
最
on
初
me.
パリーナを作ろうって言い出してね。
No, go away, dude.
Like
Fucking me
literally,
up, buddy.
まだ色を決められなかっ
like
たから。
literally, I remember like
色ですか？
somebody went and saw Skeen's baby like right when they had him at the hospital. Like,
始めたばかりだ
I'm
った
not to be
から。
weird or anything, but that baby has
私
a
に
huge
もそ
dick.
の子にもまだ色が見えなか
I'm
っ
not
たの。
kidding.
そのうち見えてくるかもねってひとまず横に置いていたら
Coming in, they're coming in.
忙しくなっていつの間にか忘れて
He's
しまっ
playing,
た
dude.
の
Alright,
よ。
never mind.
Ain't enough time.
私なんかが本当に作っ
Where's
ち
the
ゃっていい
other dog
んで
at?
しょうか？
In the
kennel?
Yeah.
Sweet.
楽しみね。あかりちゃんの目にはどんな風にアリアカンパニーが映っているのかしら。
I miss Cat.
Okay.
Fuck you, turkey. You wish you had what we have.
お
Yeah.
かえりなさい。
Never miss me, you
お
were.
邪魔してるわ、アリシア。
まあグランマいらっしゃってたんですね。
Mm.
いつお見えになったんですか？嬉しいです。
ちょっとこっちの方に来るようがあったから。元気
He
そう
wouldn't give
ね
me。a Snapchat.
ゆっくりしていけるんですか？
He doesn't ever use it. Like, I have it, but he never answers them.
Figured he'd be all about that.
じゃあまたね。
お気をつけて。ありがとうござい
Being
ま
the
した。
big gay that he is.
God damn it, they got a bandit.
そうですね。どう？そろそろイメージは固まった？
It just decides to
今日
stop.
は練習を休
It's
ま
like,
せ
no, I don't want to use my
もう少し
camera.
だけアリアカンパニー
Yeah, dog. You already found the thing, dude.
So save it, right?
You look for ice cream or something.
I mean, I wouldn't be down for that.
There's 3 people on their team right now.
They're just trying to spawn peek. Watch out.
You guys ever had ice cream? I mean, no, ice cream.
Right side, too.
That, Swedish fish Oreos.
Tried to spawn peek, but it didn't work.
アリア社長。このデザインを描いた先輩はどんな人だったんですか？
Guy on me. Guy on me. Guy on me. Someone needs to come here. This guy.
よくわからないです、アリア社長。
Got him.
I didn't mean to hit you.
Oh my kill.
I didn't mean. I was shooting at you. I thought you were the bad guy.
Good job, Ben. That's even worse. Planting.
Yep.
青、白。きっとこのデザインを描いた先輩もここから見える風景が好きだったんですね。
This guy in here to my left. He just ran out. He's running around, running
Oh
outside.
fuck. My bad. He got me.
Last guy's on turkey.
風の音は白い色。
Nice.
I didn't want to pick you up because he was
Oh, I
pushing.
got you.
That was
I didn't
funny.
die, so we're good.
青と白。
He would have died either way because I was right behind him.
Yeah.
ザインも取り入れてみたんですけど。
いいと思うわ。完成が楽しみ。
頑張りましょうね、アリア社長。おいちゃい。ほらい。ほらい。
You alright, buddy?
ほらい。ほらい。
You breathing good? You got your CPAP on?
What?
It's Turk over there.
What?
He doesn't realize he's whistling when he's fucking.
I thought you had a CPAP on.
God damn it. Whoever the fuck opened that door, man. God
bad.
damn.
I threw a camera out there. And then they came
Why
around
didn't
the
you
corner.
shut it? Why didn't you shut
They were
it?
already around the corner. I didn't want to get shot putting it up.
Oh, well.
Two of them right here.
I have a Grisma mine if they go through that door where you put that camera at. Hey, arch enemy, I have a Grisma mine at that door. It's open. So just, I'll tell you if it blows up. I have a Grisma mine.
Yeah, there's one right here.
Somebody go pick him up.
Nope.
Got him.
Nice. It's like 2 versus 1 right now.
Watch
dude.
out, don't peek it. Ooh. He has no idea where that camera is.
アリアカンパニーができた時から変わらない色。今もこれからもずっと。完成。
Oh shit! 2 of them came in on A. I got 1. Ash is still in there. Nice. Holy shit. Not a bad way to start tonight. Considering, you know, we tried playing for 5 hours, but couldn't. Goodbye up top of the board.
ご苦労様でした。そうだ、あかりちゃん。今日はここでディナーにしましょうか。パリーナ完成を祝って。はい。
Woo woo wee wah.
グランマのトウキビで作ったの。わあ、いただきます。どうぞ。
Hey, big boys.
幸せの味。
あらあら。本当に素敵。グランマにも見せてあげたいわ。
ありがとうございます。
一人でよく頑張ったわね。
一人じゃなかったですよ。あのデザインを描いた先輩がずっと隣にいてくれた気がします。ここにはいない私の知らない先輩。
一人前になったあかりちゃんが私の知らない後輩とこのパリーナを見上げる日が来る。
Mm-hmm.
You gotta put the cocaine down.
私はどんな風に変わってるのか
Never.
なんだかちょっぴり怖いです。
大丈夫。
そうですか。
パリーナを作っている間、先輩を近くに
One thing I've realized about him is he's in no fucking hurry.
ウンディーネを引退しても、デザイン画にはその時の彼女がその
Monster, come on.
あかりちゃんに語りかけてくれる。同じことよ。この彩色パリーナはこれからもずっ
Party cows out.
Party at Manus' house. It's a slobber party and you're invited.
どうしたのあかりちゃん。ということはですよ。ずっと先、この彩色パリーナに会いに来ると。今日の私たちと会えるってことですよね。すごいわかりちゃん。すごいですアリシアさん。
Right.
Oh, we forgot to ask Puck if he wanted to play.
Look, you wanna play?
Damn it, Turkey, why you fucking...
I'll take that as a no.
Over here fucking forgetting old Puck over there, man.
Damn it, buddy. He got locked out of his game, bro.
Oh yeah, he's got to download Uplay. I forgot.
この愛おしい一瞬に遠い未来でもまた会える
No.
素敵な楽しみがまた一つ増えましたということはあかりさんずっと前のあかりさんのメールを読んだらその時の私たちにまた会える素敵白い帽子追いかけて笑う響く声は高く少し早い夏の訪れに君を待ちてたら
Got me. Okay. Shot that guy right in the fucking face.
Two guys on me. Shit, dude, super aggressive on me.
Family friendly.
What? You want to play Roblox with me? I have 50,000 Roblox in the bank right now. I can buy you
I
any
have a
skin
Roblox
avatar.
avatar too. I have a Roblox.
Oh my god.
What is this, dude? This is so scuffed. Look at this. Jesus. Don't worry about it, dude. If I was in my car right now, I'd use 6 Black.
Try to jump into the life while you jump in game.
Boy, I'm gonna break my fucking chair, but I don't give a shit.
Oh no. I'm on milk on a mission.
You're a milk on a mission.
She's got high ground.
Get away. It's my tower. I worked hard. I got here first, okay? It's my territory.
No. No. Oh boy.
I have to go this way because it's the only way to appeal to these nerds.
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, it's Ward.
Hello, Art.
Can you jump like a fish?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be able to jump? I can swim, I can talk, I pay taxes, I work at a Fortune 500 company, probably make more money than you. Why wouldn't I be able to jump?
James, can you help him out?
Oh
my
Can I
god.
get a lift?
Like watching that little kid IRL.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I can't reach the phone. I need to call the police. There's some weird people in my house.
Alright, I can do it.
Ah, fuck!
I'm surprised I don't get noise complaints. I live in a townhome.
You play Roblox. Do you want to play Roblox with me?
I yell a lot. I'm surprised.
Okay, let's go play Roblox together.
Copy and paste my comment 5 times to get 99999.
getting sent going to the emergency room. What? Because you were playing a VR game.
Now he's gonna come in and burn cigarettes on my arm. So we gotta play fast.
You were playing VR chat once and you broke your arm playing VR chat.
Play Roblox on your laptop too. I have 50,000 Robux in my account. Do you want a skin? Do you want a skin?
That's lying, cow. I never did such a thing.
No, this guy was playing the bowling game and he tried to bowl and he hit his arm on something and broke his arm. Went to the ER.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty retarded to do that.
You're like, I'm in the game.
I can't handle this shit right now, and I'm
Hits
so
her.
that's the worst part.
Don't do for me.
Remember when the fucking Wii first came out?
Yeah.
How many people threw their fucking remote at their TVs?
Broke the fuck out of TVs, yeah. That was funny.
Matt, look at this. Look at this. Look to your left. Matt, look to your left.
What? Which my heart?
You're muted, Bob.
His fucking mouth.
Where did he shoot you from?
I have outside.
You're fucking.
Wow.
Oh no, that's Morty. I just saw Morty in VR.
Oh hey, it's that wolf guy from YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, but I have to answer in the affirmative.
Alright, so I've got a good knock-knock joke, but you, me, and Quinn have to
You
start.
do not know the way.
You don't know.
Who is there?
Yeah, Capital outside looking for the
character.
camera.
The one time I looked the other way, this motherfucker.
Mr. Roblox. Mrs. Roblox.
I'm not too happy
I
about
has
this.
no idea where that camera's at.
No!
What are you wearing?
No! Oh my god. Peach, are you okay? You okay? Need some help? Oh!
What is this dude doing?
Spinner.
How do you? Oh my god.
I just keep switching it to him, spotting it, and then going away. They're using a drone. They got a drone in on B.
Give us a dab.
They just hopped the trap. She's down right here.
I'll give one
Another one
emoji.
behind her. Shoot through that wall, Turk.
Where is it?
On B. I just showed it to you.
Shit.
You guys there?
One outside too. Yeah.
I think he's choking, guys. You okay? You alright?
Please don't die on us.
Ow.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't want it.
I am trash.
I don't.
I'm not going in there.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey. Oh. Don't rush, please. Don't rush. I'm cleaning.
I got enough to do a door panel and maybe my trunk. Tomorrow. Turk.
When did you become so high?
Right now.
Sounds like fun.
You're
making my snake solid.
Cleaning it's gonna be the bitch.
Huh?
I said cleaning it's gonna be the bitch.
What?
That's a good one.
I got the emblems. I pulled the emblem off the back.
Oh,
Left a lot of gunk
my
on
God,
it.
it got 10 times worse in a span of a
Use
second.
Gugon.
Don't turn around, Iron Man.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, I shouldn't turn around. Somebody's
Probably Batman, isn't it?
No, it's not Batman.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Why are you naked?
Why are you a penguin?
King penguins, relatives of emperors, prefer warmer climates.
What the
You shut the fuck up.
Oh shit!
Don't insult the
Hey,
penguin gang.
hey,
I didn't go anywhere.
chill, chill, chill. I
Don't dare to insult us. You can't escape, boy.
yeah, but you can't fly. Oh shit!
We are many.
Yeah, but you can't fly.
I'm gonna put my fish dick so hard in your ass.
No, no.
My legs might be short, but my dick is not.
If your mother was here, I bet she'd say you're grounded.
Like where we put our camera.
Me and Jameski want you to dance. Spin around
Evan.
in circles.
Mhm.
Fuck that. I don't do this shit.
What
Oh
the
shit.
heck?
Get in.
Oh,
Oh,
no way.
no.
No.
I'm down.
Hello. What? You left me?
They fucking jumped
Oh, I'm your
outside and
biggest
got
fan.
me.
You're
I'm
on me.
your number one fan.
Welcome to my mind. Play that note block nicely. Show me all
You do not know the way, Kyle.
animals. We don't gotta dodge lava.
No way. No
I'm
fucking
having
way.
a feeling that someone here is gay.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Should I be worried?
One's
or...
on train.
Yeah.
So,
Back there.
yeah,
Oh no.
one dude.
Oh no.
This is some
It gets worse and
Interrogation.
worse.
Fuck.
What do you call a stolen Tesla?
God damn it, man.
An Edison.
Shut up, James. You're unsubscribing.
No. 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 No.
Wow.
Oh, it has a animal.
Picture. The guy that did this world, he takes people's pictures when they're off guard and puts them on pillows.
I don't know if it's cute or creepy.
Traps are gay.
No, wait, give us the details.
It's only gay if you swallow.
I meant tank one.
I feel oppressed. This tank just stole my seat.
Tank lives matter.
Is it Kirby? Yep, that's Kirby. What's up?
Cal,
What?
That's terrible.
you do not know the way.
In a good way. What? Alright.
You do not know the way.
Jasky, do you like my fish I drew?
Oh my god, look at me when I move sideways a little bit.
Oh my god, look at him go.
It's you once again.
Oh, hey, what's up? Long time no see.
Would you like to touch my nose once again, my baby?
I'm really curious what is happening there. I'm
That's
just gonna
used
wait
to
here and
turn?
see.
No.
Oh, their team.
I have no idea what the fuck am I looking at, but I will join them anyways.
Who's that Pokemon?
Fucking Windows 98.
It's
Brachacho.
Oh my god! It's Brachacha!